Everybody, woohoo! How are we all doing? I love doing that. Honestly, it's just like, get rid of some good old energy for the week. How are we all doing? Wow, what a week, eh? It's been a crazy week this week. With quite a lot on the Marvel CMF series. We're going to be comparing series 1 to 2 later, or 2 to 1, as the case may be. Because I was looking at it earlier, and I was thinking, blimey, I think one could actually be a little bit better. Because of that, I thought, you know what? I'll use that as the survey this week. Let's have a look at that survey, how it's doing. Which series do you think is the better? Now, I think a lot of people are going to choose 2 because series 1 hasn't been around for a little while. But anyway, how's it all going? We've got 28 votes out there at the moment. And it's 54-46. Very close indeed with 28. So maybe 17 one way and the rest the other. But yeah, it's I'm intrigued to know exactly what you peeps out there think. We're going to look at it later. That could sway the votes. Who knows? But anyway, one thing I do know is that everybody who's going to be in the panel tonight, of which we're going to be going over to BRICKFAIR, Virginia, in about an hour, folks. We will. In fact, I'll tell you what. I'm going to make it nice and easy for everyone to remember that, and I'll put up a little banner. There we go. And make it nice and easy. There you go. We'll be live in an hour from BRICKFAIR, Virginia. 8:30 p.m. UK, that's 3:30 p.m. EDT, as they are, because they're on the East Coast. That's where Virginia is, not 2 million miles away from Baltimore. But anyway, other than that, what else we got coming out this week? We've got the Advent calendars. God, it seemed a bit early. We're talking about Advent calendars already. We'll take a look at them. I've got to be honest. I mean, I haven't read anything on those folks. I've had quite a busy week, actually. It's been quite intense, even for a Friday. It really has been. But City is like $10 cheaper than the rest of them, yet it comes with more minifigures. What's all that about? Anyway, we'll take a look at that too. But also, we've got the new GUNSHIP, and I'm pretty excited about it. The only problem I got, because I love the color. I really do. I love the red. I love scarlet, all that sort of thing. Dark burgundies, any sort of red. Even my mic, I love it. Even my spaceman. I just got to love red. It is a thing, honestly, folks. So anyway, I'm intrigued to know what you guys think about it, and I like other than the fact that it hasn't got any kind of sphere turrets, and that kind of bothers me. And then I'm sort of thinking, well, should I just buy the UCS version of it? I don't know. I do like the figures though. Love a Palpatine, but I'll tell you what, Palpatine doesn't actually come in that many Lego sets. It really doesn't. But on top of that, folks, I've had quite a busy week this week. On Wednesday, there was quite. It's been a brilliant week. I was out late last night, folks. Very unusual for me on a Thursday night. I'm normally prepping for this, but I was up super early to get prepped for it. I tell you. But anyway, on Wednesday, I did this. My first all tier member stream. I've called it London Underground. It goes a little bit like this.
Breathe you like a cigarette, lovesick, I'm feeling it. You're not the one, but I still want you like the beat in my
which is kind of nice. That's the intro track for that. Anyway, I had loads of fun with that. I think literally everybody actually tuned in for that. I was amazed. But it was quite good. And what everyone tuned in for and was watching me getting prepared with, and I was with my good friend Nivik Who as well, was that tomorrow I'm actually going to be building, or start building anyway. I'm not going to do it all in one day. Diagon Alley. Look, I've even got the box 21 here as well. Look at that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Silencio. Sounds like a place in Italy that I went to. Maybe not. Who knows? But anyway, folks. So tomorrow, about what should we do? I think I'll do 5 o'clock tomorrow. 5 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. That is noon or midday, as you Americans call it. I'll be doing this. Anyway, I can't wait for that. That's going to be good fun. Diagon Alley, eh? That would look great in the city, really will. It's Leadenhall Market, really. If you know, you know. But anyway, enough about those sort of things. Like I always say, folks, if you want to join the membership, feel free to. Otherwise, you give us a super chat, and there's definitely perks for both. Here we go. Marky Marks out there. It says LC183. It goes on to say, what a start to the weekend. What a great panel as well. He's on it as well. So that makes it even more fabulous. It really does. And on that note, Mark, this is for you.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Thank you as always for that, Mark. I super appreciate it. I really, really do. But anyway, let's say hello to the most important aspect of this entire stream is, of course, you lovely lot out there. We've got Johnny Builds out there. Says whatever series has Wolverine in it. Oh, he likes that, does he? Good stuff. One Brick Stub. He's out there. So good evening all. Good to see you, dude. Lady McBrick's out there too. She was streaming earlier on Instagram. Good evening all. How you doing? I hope you have a good start to the weekend. This is the beginning of the weekend. My weekend kind of started as you were streaming a little bit earlier on. Hi, I hope everyone is doing great. Hope you are as well. Faith and Misery. KO's out there too. Hey there, builders. Echo Bricks is out there too. Good to see you, dudes. Echo Bricks. Thank you for the love as well over on Instagram, mate. I super appreciate it. Chris, don't be a slacker, McAllis. Evening all. Anyone in London tomorrow? Fancy a drink of lemonade, of course, Chris. I mean, Sheraton, where Battersea Power Station is, and all sorts of things. You can't miss it, Chris. Go for a drink over there. So there's loads of nice places to hang out there. Ricky Skew is out there as well. Say evening. Good to see you, dude. Trevor's videos out there as well. He dropped a new video this week as well, I believe. Andrew is there too. Hello, happy Friday. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, Trevor's actually, of course, this week. August the 1st. Did anyone buy anything new? I got that. That's the only thing I bought. Actually, I didn't even pay for that. I just got it with my VIP points because I fancied it to add to the Batman collection. And also, I did a make and take, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. A little bit later on. Who else we got out there as well? We've got Brickstage Pass as well. We sent me in some pictures earlier on. Very cool too. Good to see you, dude. Yup. Two Humble Bricks is there too. Great to see you out there too, Humble Bricks. We've seen you in some of the streams. It was a 72-hour stream last week. What a load of fun that was. I totally enjoyed it. I loved it. I really did. Larry Legends out there as well. Say Roger. Seymour Lego's there too. Blimey, you guys are chatting loads. Keep it up, folks. I love it. Sonic Escapes out there. Great to see you as well, my friend. Brick Jedi is there too. Right, scroll down. Me, there he is. West Ham haven't bought any new players yet. What's going to happen? Good to see you, dude. We got the wonderful Brent's Bricks. I can't wait to be back on this show sometime in the future. Good to have you back, mate. It will be at one time. Can't wait for that either, actually. ACOP celebrating 100 episodes yesterday. How cool was that? Totally loved that. I really did. Thank you for the shout out as well. I say thanks for the shout out. I sent in a video and they played it. Pretty good, eh? I filmed that yesterday when I was in Leicester Square. Trevor's video is giving me £4.99. That's hard sterling, that is. That is a pretty cool super chat. And on that note, Trevor, this is for you. Superman.
How's that?
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you? I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. He got her.
Jesse's out there as well. Jesse saying happy Friday, Lego peeps. Happy Friday to you as well, my friend. Trevor, thank you so much for the £4.99. Right, let's get in my first guest of the evening. He can't be with us for too long. That's why he's going to be first. He's top of the pops tonight, folks, just because of that. And he's a wonderful guy, and he's also a superb dad. He really is. Anyway, let's get him on. His name's Andrew. He's the guy that scheduled everything there is to know about the Lego YouTubers and every other platform that there are out there too. It is, of course, Andrew, aka Brickin Brood. Hello,
hey
mate.
there, Greg. Hey there, London Colin. How's everybody doing today?
We're good, man. We're good. How the devil are you?
Excellent. I'm doing great, man. I appreciate you having me in here, even if it's not going to be for too long.
You got something that's come up. You got to go to it, my friend. It's way more important
for sure
than the stream, for sure. It totally is. So looking forward to hearing how that goes. I hope it goes well for you, by the way.
Thank you.
We're making it sound more than what it is. It's weird.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, I don't mind sharing. Yeah, my daughter has her first dance recital. She's at a dance camp this week, so they're doing a thing for the parents at the end of the week. And I totally wasn't thinking that was going to be something I would ever go to, or not that I wouldn't go. I just didn't realize it was on the schedule. And I know London Calling is every Friday, so I have that scheduled in there. I didn't realize that there was something also going on.
It's your building time as well, isn't it? That's the thing. So
totally. Exactly.
All right, mate. We'll take a look at what you're going to be building. Oh, he's got Pegasus. Love a bit of Pegasus. Anyway, the KO has given us £2. He says, "Money time, Greg." Probably, I've not played this for a little while actually. This one.
I got KO.
We got KO. You've been in practically every stream, it seems, even the very, very late ones. Anyway, I think this is the one. Anyway, this is quite cool because tomorrow, of course, I'm building Diagon Alley, and this is potentially something Diagon Alley related. No, maybe not. It's something to do with Gringotts. No, probably not. Something to do with Harry Potter? Highly possible. Ooh.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
That's the original, but the one KO wants is this one.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money.
That's all you're getting of that. Because I will be struck off again. Like I always have. Every time I play about 10 seconds of that. Anyway, we've got Gregor Craig's out there as well. Gregor Craig, good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. Where would you like to go next, my friend? We've got somewhere just outside of London. We've got somewhere in a place. Actually, I don't know where this guy lives, actually, but he's got a nice red mic just like me. We've got a guy that does a pretty good impression of a Star Wars battle droid, Roger, and we've got a guy that does a pretty decent impression of Harry Potter, Rosie, or we've got two people down south that apparently he's got a dodgy mic, but there's no one even sitting there at the moment. So you can't even go there. I'm just looking at 2 empty seats, folks. So where would you like to go? You got ready?
I was just watching the Phantom Menace before, and there's a lot of battle droids in it. So let's go with a little Roger. Then.
Roger. All right. On that note, folks, how can I say? Well, I've said enough already. He probably hears this at every single Lego convention, the Roger joke. But anyway, time to bring him in. He's, of course, the veteran Lego dad, otherwise known to you, lovely lot, as Roger. Hello, Roger.
Hey, everybody. Roger. George, I love you.
That's the only time we're going to say it. I promise you, Roger. Even though every time I say Roger now, I'm saying Roger again in my head. How are you doing, Roger?
Roger. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very good, mate. I'm very good.
Awesome.
So you would have been like young guy when that film first came out, and did you think to yourself, "Oh God, what do they keep saying my name twice for? It's a nightmare."
I mean, I heard it enough in the military. Roger that, or Roger over, Roger. I mean, so it was just kind of like, yeah. And then military was fine, but then that movie came out, and then.
The film, yes. Mum, Dad, why'd you call me Roger? Anyway, you could have been called Stephen or something like that, couldn't you? Or Dan.
Could have been, right? I could have been.
Anyway, yeah, Roger's the name and Roger's the game. So anyway,
Roger's the game.
Roger, super to have you here. It really is. Right, where would you like to go? We've got a place just outside London, or we've got somewhere that's, I don't know, we'll call it Hogwarts because he knows everything there is to know about Harry Potter which is going to be he's going to be teaching me tomorrow because I don't know much about it, honestly, folks. Or we got somewhere else. I don't even know where this guy lives, but anyway, he's got a nice red shiny mic. That's all I know.
My favorite color is red. It is Red Friday, so remember everyone deployed. That's why I always wear red shirts on Fridays. So I want to go red. We're going.
I didn't know people wear red tops on Fridays. Didn't know that. I'd have worn my red coat. The red coats are coming. All right, good stuff. Those were the days, Roger. Anyway, let's bring this young man in, shall we? What can I say? He's debonair. He's young. He's youthful. He's good looking. He's full of energy. He really is, and he's got a lovely red mic. His name, of course, is Micah. Hello, mate. Oh no! He came in, he disappeared. He's just dropped out. Listen, he was there for a second. Don't worry, folks. He'll come back in a second. Right. On that note, then we'll go. Let's go to a place. Oh no, he's back. He's back. Here he is. Oh, here he goes. He's got his head in his hand. What's happening, Micah?
No, that was so bad. You literally just introduced me to the stream, and just my whole browser just ended up crashing. I'm sorry.
We're doing absolutely. He's probably searching for something on Bing. We use that. I don't know. But anyway, how the devil are you, Micah?
I'm doing really well. I don't know the GUNSHIP leak. I'm excited to discuss that. I don't know. These streams are always really fun to be at, so I'm glad to be here.
It's good to have you here, my friend. It really is. It's great to have you here.
Absolutely.
Right. Now you're in, Micah. Where would you like to go next? We got a Mark that we could go to, or we've got a Rosie that we can go to. Where would you like to go? Oh, he's got again. His browser. He's having browser issues like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, all right. On that note, then, we got one of the bods are actually in at the moment. But the question is, does he know anything about the echo problem that the mic has encountered? I don't know. If he shakes his head, he doesn't know anything about it. If he does know something about it, he's got no idea. He's doing this in the background. He's got no idea what's going on. All right, we'll have to wait till the other half comes back in again. Wonder where she's gone. We're checking on the chickens. Anyway, in that note, then I'm gonna. Oh no, I think Mike is back. All right, let's bring him back in. He's doing everything he can, so I get his name wrong tonight. Honestly. Last time he was on, it's like 50-50. Occasionally I called him Micah, and occasionally I called him Mika. Anyway, let's get him back on again. He's of course Micah. Hello, mate. How you doing?
I don't know why my browser keeps crashing. It every time I'm like on for a few seconds. I'm sorry if that happens again.
Right, reboot the machine.
Okay, what were my choices again?
It's all those dodgy sites. It's it's like ransomware. You can't until you pay the ransomware. You cannot watch London Calling. That is the way it goes. Anyway, so where would you like to go next? We got a place just outside of London. We got a place just outside of Hogwarts, and we got somewhere down south that's hopefully not got an echo on it.
I'd like to go to Hogwarts. That sounds fun.
All right, we're going to go to Hogwarts. Talking of fun, this man is absolutely synonymous with the term fun. He really is, because he is the man that puts F-U-N into Harry Potter. And if you think about it, folks, it totally doesn't go. But there we go. It's a terrible segue. What can I say? But anyway, it's, of course, Topic Bricks, otherwise known to you lovely lot out there as Rosie. Hello, Rosie.
Hello, how are you doing?
All right, mate. How are you?
Good, I'm good, yeah. Very tired, but I'm down.
Very tired? Why are you so tired? What's going on?
I've had like 5 hours sleep in 2 days, but it's fine, it's fine.
Why have you had 5 hours sleep in 2 days?
Yeah, I don't recommend it. Like, really,
that's not good. That's not good for you. Why is that? Have you been making videos and stuff, or have you just been working hard?
No, well, I am making videos, but it's taking a long time to get done, yeah. Editing's been very slow.
Is it? Okay, all right. Well, you got an Apple there. Is it a slow Apple or something like that?
What? The laptop?
Yeah. No,
it's not the computer. I can blame the computer, so that's why my editing's slow, but no, I'm just like being lazy.
Okay, all right. He's being lazy. All right, yeah. All right. Well, you're bringing it all on yourself by the sounds of it. Anyway, next up, then we're going to go to a place just outside London called Reading, to a good friend of ours. He spells his name M-N-R-K. There is a story behind that as well, folks. And it's a wonderful story as well that we learned a couple of years ago. Well, I say couple. He's probably been around for a few years now. Interesting to know how long he has been streaming for. We'll ask him in a second, shall we? He's, of course, our good friend Mark, otherwise known to you lovely lot as Minark. Hello, Minark.
Hello.
How you doing?
We? Good.
Good man. Good man.
Good.
Right, I've got Mark. Lovely to have you on, but I've got to pop you over here to balance up the green on the backdrop.
That's
how
fair.
you been anyway? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, not too bad at all.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Have you had a good week? I mean,
yeah, lots of Lego Field stuff this week has been quite good.
Good stuff. And you've been streaming as well, which is nice.
Yes, yeah, back to streaming on Sundays fairly regularly for the next few weeks at least. So that's cool.
That's good. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Larry's out there as well. It's going Larry Legend. He says he looks more like a Brad. Oh, he's referring to the we were talking about you earlier on, Roger. Roger, what's the Brad thing? Is there a story behind that?
No.
A story about that?
No, I don't know where Brad came from, but.
All right. We're gonna rename. We're gonna rechristen you tonight.
I'll be Brad from now on.
All right, Brad. Roger's an awesome name. It really is. Jesse's Brick Galaxy says thanks, Kao and Larry. Got Yellow out there as well. Welcome to the stream, Yellow. And thank you as well, Kao, for the £2 that you gave so generously earlier on. I really do appreciate it. Right, who should we get in next then? Okay, we're down to the very last. But by no means least, good old Microsoft. Yeah, you gotta love that, Johnny Mills. There's a guy. Actually, just out of curiosity, Micah, what browser do you use? Is it Chrome? Is it Edge?
I do use Chrome, but I feel like it got hijacked or something by Bing because every time I search something up, it switches to Bing. So I gotta fix that.
Same. Yeah, it does the same to me too.
So that's probably why it was crashing.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Bing. It's like one person uses it in every billion or something. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Right, okay. So let's go down to Southampton now, in good old London, where hopefully we don't have any techie issues because there was some before the stream. It was all kicking off. It really was, folks. But anyway, let's bring them on, shall we? It's, of course, Carrie, Ian, otherwise known as the Brickbots. Hello, you two. Oh,
Can you still hear yourself?
No, it's very quiet. It's cool.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, I can just about. When you play this back, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I can really hear myself.
Well, hopefully I hear myself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you can hear yourself. Hopefully, yeah, of course. You listen to your head and stuff like that. Right, but you might. I tell you what, though, Carrie, you might. I think. Let me know out there. Can you guys hear the echo?
Yeah.
I think
okay.
It depends on if you use headphones or not. Probably.
Yeah,
I think non-headphone users probably won't notice it if I were to guess. But hey, chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, no. You're right, Micah. I can. It's echoing like a good one. All right. So what do you do? That's it. Perfect. There we go. Anyway, I tell you what we do. We'll have to be very mindful of what we say to the Brickbots. This is going to be a challenge. This is challenge of the day. This is. But anyway, I tell you what we do before we go around and ask people what they've been up to this week. Let's find out what people are building. Andrew, let's start with you then. What are you building while you're here?
I'm getting right into the dreams right now.
Yes.
Pegasus was started by one of the kids here, but didn't get completed. But until now, I've taken over, and I am 36 years old, and I built this Pegasus.
Welcome.
Massive respect.
Welcome to the dirty 30s. What did you think of Pegasus then?
So far so good. I really haven't had too much time to look at it. I just put the wings on top of it, but it's pretty cool. I mean, the face is pretty neat. I really don't make too many dragons and stuff like that, so I don't know. I can't really compare it to too many different brick built animals or fake animals or whatever you want to call these. But
yeah, exactly. It's a kind of a dragon, I suppose. It's a sort of dragon stroke horse, isn't it?
Kind of. Definitely, yeah. But it's pretty cool. I think the big draw on the set is the Nightmare King here.
Yes. Skeletor. Yeah, he's pretty good. It's arguably one of the best minifigures of the year.
His head's a little crooked.
What about the cape? Show us the cape on that, Andrew. The cape is very special.
So good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
love it. What do you got out there?
That's how it works. So good.
One of these dudes.
Yeah, I forget they're called now. Grim something or other, isn't it?
Grim Spawn.
That's the one.
But yeah, no, pretty cool. I'm liking it. We also have the VW like turtle car upstairs as well.
Oh yeah, the turtle car. Well, actually, talking to the turtle car. Look, I went to Lego this week, like you do, and I got this. Well, I said I got this. I had to make it.
When I opened my Instagram this morning, it popped up for a second and then went away, and I scrolled down to find it, and then I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is really good actually. There was loads of people building these. I tell you, there were absolutely bundles of people building these, wanting the free Lego. But yeah, it's really good. Some good parts usage in there. It really is. There we go, folks. If you went there, I put that with my. Here we go. I put it with my make and take Battersea power station. I mean, is this a thing that people collect these as well?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. It was really good. It was a nice thing to do. I tell you what, I did get as well. Honest, when I was there, I can't say I do this very often. Carrie, you might be interested to know this. But look, we've got a stamp.
Yeah, I got one. I got one.
Oh, she's got one. Good stuff. All right, Carrie's got one as well. That's good. But yeah, I'm compelled now to take this blooming thing with me every time I go there, and I'm like, I get it. It's so frustrating, but yeah, it's good. Mark, you're really into these sort of things, aren't you?
Yeah. So I have 3 passports that I use. I've got one. I've got one that I've had since the beginning. I have the New Star one, and I have one that I've been filling in for Snowlana. Every time we go to a new stamp in the UK, I stamp one, and then once the passport's full, I'm going to send it over to her. Because at the time we started, they didn't have them over in Australia, and of course now they do. So
yeah. So
I carry them; they're in my bag all the time. I can't take them everywhere with me because I don't know when I'm going to go to a Lego store, so I never forget them.
That's really good of you. That is. Yeah, that's really good.
It's so fun.
Are you going to wait until you've got it all kind of filled up and everything like that?
Yeah.
Or stamped, and then you send it off to her?
fill it up. And what was really cool is last time we were in Southampton, it was me, Carrie and Ian, a couple of Mondays ago. They very kindly just gave us all the stamps, and we were able to stamp the passports ourselves. They gave us 6 or 7 stamps, like all the ones that we didn't have. They just gave them to us and said stamp away. So we got to fill a lot of it up with the exclusive stamps and also the ones that they just kind of bring out from time to time.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't really know the sort of lore behind it all, to be honest, but it's kind of interesting. Roger, do you ever do anything like that when you go to the Lego store? Do you get your passport stamped?
I do actually, yeah. So we have, and because of course there's like a couple, because the one that you have is the international one with the brown, and then of course in the States we have a blue one. So every Lego store that I go to, I get a stamp, and of course stores have the exclusive ones. Sometimes they have that. I'm trying to find that Disney one. I keep talking to our store manager and saying, "Hey, can we get that Disney stamp in here?" So
the Disney 100 one.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun. It's really funny. I mean, there's been times where I forget to take my passport with me, and then I have to get a new one. So I actually have 2 passports. So it's kind of fun. So whenever I travel, I always take my passport, and then I take my passport. So I take both.
Yeah, no, it's a fair point actually. Brick Excuse says, like a Boy Scout, I'm prepared for surprises at Lego store trips. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I just leave them in a bag now. I have to, just in case they go in.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Rosie? Do you do the passport thing as well?
See, I do a passport, but I just completely forget to do it every single time. Like, I got stamps for Leicester Square because that's when I first did it, but I've been to my local Lego store about 17 times since I last went to Leicester Square, and I've got no stamps from them. So.
Oh no! They have a new one each month as well. They have a new one each month. There's a different one to collect. Yeah, every month they have a new one.
Is it like every first of the month? That's it. They've got new ones, and
you get one that's normally themed to what's happening. So we've got we've got loads of different ones. There's loads. I think last month was the Ninjago the little dragon. The little mini dragon mold. That was that one, and I don't know what this month's one is. But it's probably of course we know it's Z-Bob, don't we?
There we go.
Yeah, it's so cool.
There's an expensive one of those out there at the moment as well. I think Duckwick's paid about £1,000 for one of those exclusive ones the other day from SDCC. And there's the Battersea one, in case anyone's never had the chance to get to Battersea. If you do, then do it. It's a good. It's a fun one to go to, actually. It's very different to all the other Lego stores, which kind of makes it unique. Well, what about you, Micah? Do you do the passport thing, or are you too cool to do that?
I'm too cool for them passports. No, I do respect I do respect that a lot. I don't know. I rarely go to any other Lego stores besides the one in Mall of America. Because I live in Minnesota, so it's like that's pretty much the only one I go to. So I don't want to try to force myself to go too far to get more of those. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it eventually. Maybe I know my boy T-Mog does that, so maybe he'll convince me to get one and start collecting them at some point.
Here's the thing: is once you start, you're kind of compelled to carry on. And
yeah, exactly.
And it's just like,
that's why I don't get any BrickHeads, because I know if I start collecting them, I'm gonna spend like my whole life savings on them. So
I know. But Roger, right? I don't know if you collect them or not, but I tell you, I know people that do collect them, and when they come out of a real rubbish one, they're like, oh god. They just have to buy it because
now I have to collect it.
We have in my house, we have 3 that are built, and then I have the original Harry Potter line. It's unbuilt. I don't know what I want to do with it, honestly, because I don't know what I would do with it, honestly. Which is very highly coveted. People are like, "Oh, I want the original because it came out years ago." So,
well, that's it.
Like, hey.
I think I like series 1 and 2 of the BrickHeads when they used to number the plates.
Yeah.
Really good. Like the Joker is still a really, really good one to have. Robin as well. Robin is brilliant. He is. But yeah, I got them. But boy, yeah, it's an interesting one. All right. So what about the Ian and Carrie then? Guys, do you partake in the passport thing?
Oh, for sure. We've got 2 full. We got one for each kid, essentially. And I think we've got 1 page left to go, so we'll be starting new ones soon.
Oh, that's really cool.
Nice.
Oh, I like it. All right. What about you, Ian? Who's the carrier of the passports? The Carrie or Ian?
Well, Carrie will put them in the bag, and then I have to carry the bag. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They kind of live. We have like a Lego bag with pick-a-brick cups and things, and they live in there.
Okay. See, that's what I need to do is take a bag with the pick-a-brick cups, because I always forget.
Pick-a-brick cups always come with me as well, always. And I always take one more than I think I'm going to need, because you always will get more.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, well, but the cups are going to be a thing in the past now. It's going to be it's going to be boxes going forward, folks. It really is, and well, that's it, really. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much more to say about it. I can understand we're going to the paper, more the cardboardy sort of boxes, and they are better, really. But I don't know, they're quite nice having them up. Anyway, they'll be around for years yet, I'm sure, and you can still take them to the Lego store and still use them as well. Now, I want to say a little hello to a few peeps that we've got out in the chat tonight. Brady Joyner Bricks is out there as well. He says, I forgot to bring mine to the store in Costa Rica back in 2019. Costa Rica, I think they had a Lego store. And I'm kicking myself for missing out on their stamp. Fun fact as well. He says, fun fact. I didn't realize that passports that we have are not the US ones. We picked ours up on our first trip to London, so we ended up with brown ones. Yeah. Are these brown now? I don't know if they've changed colour since then. I've only just started, but this is kind of like a burgundy. I mean, I suppose some people might even say it's a brown, but yeah, they're definitely worth having. Good to know as well you've been over London, because I tell you what, right? Most Americans don't actually have passports because most of them don't leave America, which is true. It's true, Roger. Yeah, that is the thing, though, isn't it, Roger?
Well, I got my first passport at 8 months old when I traveled back to the U.S. from being born overseas. I still have that one, actually. My photo is really funny because it's like a little baby picture. And of course, I had passports in the military, and so I've had passports for a long time. Traveling outside the U.S. is an important thing. You get to go explore the world and different cultures. That's amazing. Like London is England is definitely on our bucket list to go to someday. So for sure.
Dude, you got to come over here.
Yeah, you'll love it here.
Yeah, I will be there, and then you guys could just take me all the places to go to. Just the Lego store is the only place
we do. The Lego store
crawl.
you got to
do.
we've got Fab Blondies is coming over in a matter of weeks, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah,
she'll be over.
Literally a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
That's gonna be kicking off. She's coming over here. I know she's over here for September the 1st because we were suggesting to her like you got to go to the Lego store at Leicester Square and get it signed, get your box signed and stuff like that. But I think she's going to be doing some big Harry Potter thing that's on at that time as well.
All right, sorry everybody, I got to get out of here. I know I didn't stay here very long. I didn't stay. I'll catch you all later. Good to see you guys, and hopefully I can come back before the stream's over. All right.
No worries, mate. No worries. Take care. Look after yourself.
Take care.
And there we go. All right. Now it's nice to a nice round 6 of us now. Anyway, so all right. So let's find out what people have been up to this week, shall we? We'll start off with you, Rosie. Sorry, Rosie. Don't mean to pull you away from your shares and stocks. Tell us about your week then, and what this lack of sleep's all about. Then what's going on there with that?
No, I've been working on a video, and it shouldn't take by all means a week to make, but because I'm slow at editing and lazy, it's taking more than a week to make. So I'm just building like a model in Studio now because I need to build 3 models for the one video. But it should be a good video. Hopefully it does well.
What's it about? Is it Harry Potter? What is it?
Yeah, it's Harry Potter. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So you're not jumping ship just in. You're not going to get into pirates. Is pirates on the card?
SW bricks and figs.
No, yeah. But I'm liking Lord of the Rings. Hopefully, Lord of the Rings establishes itself to be a proper theme at some point, which I think there's a good chance it will, with like play sets and stuff. Because that sort of content usually does well. So, not jumping ship just yet.
Did they not bring out enough Harry Potter? I mean, you guys got Gringotts coming out. I mean,
but then after that, there's not like an awful lot too much. I know the HBO Max series is coming out at the end of 2024, and hopefully Lego will make sets based off that because there's a lot of stuff with that HBO Max series to go into, which the films didn't cover, like stuff from the books, because that's what the HBO Max series is going to be based off. But hopefully that will give Lego Harry Potter a bit more like revival, because I just feel it's getting a bit bland at the moment. I don't know.
We got Fantastic Beasts. What about that one?
Oh, that's just dead.
Do you reckon it is? Like said, everyone was moaning about there's no Clone Wars stuff around about 4 years ago. Now everything else is Clone Wars this, Clone Wars that. We'll get the original movie fans moaning about it soon because there's not enough land speeders out there or something like that.
Not enough land speeders.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm like, this is the thing with this new gunship that's out there, because the gunship has the kind of sphere turrets. I'm calling them sphere turrets, folks, because they're turrets and they're sphere shape. I just sort of think that's the better the one to go for, albeit it's like 2, maybe almost 3 times more expensive. I want to know what Sam out there thinks about it as well. Sam, happy LC to you too, my friend. Great to have you here. It really is. Hope you've had a top week as well. Carrie's had enough. She's walking out.
You spoke Star Wars. That was the thing. You were supposed to Star Wars. Carrie's like, I'm going to use this opportunity to leave the room.
And I'm out of here. I've had enough. I've said it. Andrew's saying that, me too. But I don't know. He's I have to call you Brady for short, I think. He goes, have some fun events at that Leicester Square shop. We really do, actually. They do some good stuff. The only thing I didn't get recently was the Disney 100 make and take.
Don't.
Did you get it?
That's not a discussion. No.
No. Get it.
Okay. That's a hot topic.
What about you, Ian? Did you get the?
No, we were on the Isle of Wight, so we couldn't make it to a store.
Oh, okay. What you got in your hands, if you don't mind? Here she is. Dun, 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 dun.
What's that one? That's a different music this time.
It's Terry and June. I don't know why. You two always remind me of Terry and June.
I think we're too young for that.
Far too young.
Yeah, I don't know what that show is all about.
Yeah, I bet you used to watch it as a kid all the time. That and then Jamie and the Magic Talk. What are you doing here?
No, again, that's another one we don't know. Sorry.
Is that plasticine or something?
This is icing.
Yeah, we're cake decorating.
Your cake? What?
We've got a kid's
Lego live stream and your cake decorating. What the heck? tell us all about it then. I want to see what it looks like now, and we can see what it looks like at the end.
Well, currently it's just icing. We're just trying to get the right colour.
Yeah.
And it will look like a beautiful cake at the end. Obviously, at the moment it's just a cake. It's in the kitchen.
Okay. What sort of cake is it as well? Is it
It's
a
a lemon
Victoria
cake.
sponge? Oh, it's a lemon. Are you going to put some drizzle on it?
It's got lemon curd or lemon and lime curd inside.
Lemon and lime curd
It's
inside.
not drizzle because you can't drizzle if you're going to then add icing.
Is it going to be decorated like a Lego?
Oh yeah, good
It's
shout.
not, it's not Lego. It's going to be fairies. These are the fairies. I've got colouring on my hand.
Oh yeah.
Little fairies.
So can you hold it up? Hold it up, Ian. Ian.
He's got icing over his hands. He's not allowed to touch it.
Okay, he's not
No,
allowed
I've
to.
got
Oh,
icing.
oh, you got dirty Lego friends. That sounds weird for saying it out.
That sounds really bad.
What dirty Lego friends? Are you one of our dirty Lego friends?
Oh, the way she said it is like dirty, like that. It's really dirty. All right, fair enough. All right, well then, okay, we'll just let us know how you're getting on as it goes. No one's ever been on done a cake before. This is bizarre.
This is my second London calling cake I have, you know.
Is it really?
Yeah, but I left the room for the last one, I think.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to see you do it live. It's the most bizarre.
Yeah,
thing
well, I
I've
didn't want to
ever
miss
done.
the BRICKFAIR stuff, so I
Okay.
brought it to the Lego room.
Okay, fair enough. So not that sounds it's Rosie. That's you in the bottom right hand corner. It goes, Rosie, what about the fantastic advent calendar? Oh yeah, you got an advent calendar. That's another Harry Potter set.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty mid though, but at least we get some new unique minifigures, I guess. Like, I'm the type of person that would basically buy the advent calendar day one, open up all the minifigures, and then just leave the sets in the boxes and just don't even wait until Christmas or anything like that.
Really? You're not into the builds at all or anything. You just want them for the figs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll have a look at the advent calendars in a bit then. What about you, Mike? Are you interested in any of the advent calendars that are about? Because I mean, I don't. Yeah. I mean,
so the Star Wars one, I can't remember why I wanted it. I think there were a few minifigures in it that I wanted. I can't really remember much about it though. I just remember, I might want to pick that up. That was my reaction to it. But other than that, it's like if I see any advent calendar on clearance after Christmas, I just pick it up.
Yeah, I do as well.
Because then I can use it for next year, even though like the dates won't line up the same. It's still like, the same amount of days.
Well, you wait for 3 or 4 years. You just tell someone you got them a retired Lego set.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of works in sequence. All right, that's good stuff. What about you, Roger? Are you into the advent calendars at all?
We do them every year. We buy them kind of when they first come out, but then we don't open them up until December. We do December 1st and we go all the way through it, and we do it as a family. So every night everybody picks one. So I usually get the Star Wars one. My son usually gets the Marvel one. My wife gets the Harry Potter one, and then we usually have a city one for my mother-in-law or my mom whenever she comes into town. So for them to kind of play along and build it as well. So, which is kind of fun watching people that don't build Lego try to figure out how to build something on the little city sets.
I know, and it's weird. People sort of say to me like, "I've forgotten how to do Lego," and it's like, you really haven't. You just need to just get 2 pieces and click it all together. Just do it. It's something like that. How about you, Mark? I suppose is there a friend? I haven't seen the Friends one announced.
Yeah, there are Friends ones every year. Yeah. Every year we get Friends ones, but the last few years they've done the micro doll versions. So my favorite one was when they did the original 5 Lego Friends, but in micro doll form. That was fun. But I also get the City one and the Marvel one normally. The Marvel one I quite like, although I procrastinated on getting the Guardians of the Galaxy one and missed that one. But I got the Marvel one from previous year.
It was good. Nice.
The one with the one with Spider-Man in the Christmas jumper and the churro.
Yeah, that was cool. We'll take a look at them in a minute. A couple of brickheads. Check them out, folks. If you haven't heard of them, be crazy if you haven't. One of the best live streams out there at the moment. Celebrated 100 streams yesterday. They're saying a couple of brickheads are saying that if you're going to wait to open advent calendars, wait a few months for discounts. Yeah, they do. There is always a few days around Black Friday. I tend to find. That they do sort of kick in with the discounts with those for a few days. But I think last year or the year before, Star Wars came out, and you couldn't get that anywhere for love nor money. That was a tough one. That came with a few exclusive figs, which was kind of cool, actually.
The Star Wars one just flies off shelves. Like when because we've got a Smith's in our town, and normally they line the shelves with all of the advent calendars, and literally the first day they line them all. By the time you get there, they'll have every single one apart from the Star Wars one, because the Star Wars one has been bought out straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds about right.
You have to get the Star Wars one when it comes out if you want to build it. So,
Rosie, Tex got a message for you while you're doing your studio stuff. This is actually, you know what? I want to see what you're doing on studio. You can share that with your thing. It says, Rosie, get off Tommy's whatnot and engage in the panel. It's so rude.
It's very hard to see. It looks very.
No, you can share it on the
screen. You have to see that.
No, you can see it. Don't judge him, everyone. Don't judge him.
It's very early stages of this particular model, but I'm trying to build basically the final scene in the Philosopher's Stone where Harry faces off with Quirrell for an upcoming video.
Quirrell, he's one of the evil wizards, isn't he?
Yeah.
Professor from the.
Indeed.
Is he the one that wears the turban?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good stuff. All right. See, I'm learning. Good stuff. You can share it though. Is that your laptop that you're using? Your Apple laptop, or at least it's got an Apple badge on it. It could be a HP, and you can share it. If that's your PC you're using to connect it, you can share it.
No, it's not. So I've got a PC at the back which is used to like join this and like record this and all the rest of it. Then this is just a separate thing.
Oh, it's a separate thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Micah, we know you're into your minifigs. You love minifigs. You got crazy custom minifigs, right? But do you ever participate in doing stuff like using a studio and stuff like that?
Well, one of my friends, Thrawn's Revenge, who streams on Twitch, he showed me a little bit how to like work studio. So I could just like work a little harder and learn it, and then I could probably make a lot of digital models through it. It's very useful. I can see the usefulness, especially if you don't have parts on hand. So I think that's something that maybe I should look into, because I also really need to work on my building skills, because I really like haven't been working on them for quite a while. I don't remember the last time I made my own mock. Actually, it's probably Camino, which I have on the floor right next to me. Actually,
show us it.
This is
Rosie.
The other half is on the other half of the room. This is very boxy because Camino is a very easy planet to make. I got my turntable.
Like Minecraft, Star Wars. What was that? Your lunchbox.
What? Oh, this was a turntable that I took off. Is that what you're asking?
Oh yeah.
It's like for showing minifigures. It like turntable can mean what is it? Like a record
like
player, right?
Thing. Yeah.
But this is a different type of turntable.
I like the size of that one. It's a good size.
Yeah, I won't put records on that.
But yeah, now we're focused on the turntable. But yeah, I have like a hallway here. This is the most interesting part of the mock, which this isn't like the most well built. It's just really boxes. So I just really need to work on my building techniques, and then I can really up my skills. Maybe I can make some really banger videos with not just minifigures, but actual cool builds too.
No, that's cool. Well, the BrickPods are always doing mocks and stuff like that. She's off again. Ian, tell us a little bit. Have you been making any mocks recently for your conventions?
So no, we do need to get on with that. So with the girls, we moved the girls around from one bedroom that they were in to another one, and so the one they were in is being turned into Lego room, but Carrie is being very slow with that because of the summer. So at the moment there isn't anywhere really to build. So we need to come up with a solution to that, because we do need to get on with building it, because we've got till October. I think is the show where we need the
October.
There's loads of time. I don't know what its problem is.
Oh, we got
6
plenty
weeks.
of time.
Yeah,
you got to put some Bricklink orders in and stuff. It'll take time.
Let's have a look at your Victoria sponge then.
It's a lemon cake.
Oh, is it? Sorry, it's a lemon cake.
Awesome.
That's kind of. Did you make it yourself? Because I've seen ones that look like that from Tesco's.
I made that myself.
Okay.
Oh wow!
You can tell that there's a bit missing at the top.
Oh yeah. Has he got a soggy bottom? Has he got a soggy bottom?
It does not have a. How do you have a soggy bottom on a cake?
I
got no
just
idea.
holy crap! Wait, that brought back a memory to me. I think one of the so I went to Washington D.C. really recently, which actually is the reason why I'm not at Virginia right now because I don't want to go back there. But
You're done.
Yeah, you're done with it. I've had enough Virginia.
I don't want to go back and forth multiple times. But one of the places I think was called not Soggy Bottom but Foggy Bottom, and I thought that was hilarious. Why would you name a place Foggy Bottom? Well, it's just such a funny name. It's like everyone who lives there probably hates the fact that everyone always goes around their homes just like, haha, Foggy Bottom, that's really funny. They're probably really sick of that joke. I don't know. That just came to mind when I heard that.
So
you can keep talking about the cake, by the way. I don't want to distract you from that.
No, let's talk about Foggy Bottoms. What is... I had to mute you, unfortunately, Carrie, because all I could hear was Micah. Come in like a good... but you can unmute yourself if you want to say something. But anyway, I don't know what she's saying. I've never seen her work so hard before on a stream. It's unreal. It's like she's massaging someone on the table or something. It's bizarre. So what exactly was Foggy Bottom?
I never went there. I just heard it as a stop as we were taking the subway. So I don't know. I was just like every time I heard that because that was a common stop, like with I don't know, whatever line we were going, whatever color line we were going on. It was a very common stop. I think it's on the orange line or something. And we just heard that every single time on the train to Vieta, I think was what it was called. Whichever one starts with a V. I don't know. It's around DC, the DC area.
Okay. Yeah. I've never been to Washington. Have you ever, Mark? You do a load of traveling. You ever been to Washington?
No. I've been to Canada. I haven't been to Washington. No.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's pretty good. Anyway, we've got Brick Huntress has just materialised in the green room. She's smiling as she always does. So let's bring her in, shall we? Of course, this is she's exactly half past as well. She's brilliant, she is. She anyway. So we're going to go live now, folks, to a place called Virginia, and there happens to be a brick fair. As of course, the hostess with the mostess is of course the Huntress, Kate. Hey, Kate.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing?
All right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good actually. We a few techie issues. Someone's making a cake. Someone keeps checking their stocks and shares, and we try to differentiate different types of turntables. But how the hell are you doing in BRICKFAIR, Virginia?
It's awesome. I admit that Brickworld Chicago was pretty overwhelming. Like just the size of the convention was so overwhelming, and it reminds me a lot of Bricks Cascade in Portland. It's just like the East Coast kind of version of it. But same size, like space-wise as Brickworld, just like it just has such a great family feeling and like community feeling. There's very low entitlement, very low like kind of my build is better than yours. That like awards don't really, it's like not a thing here. It's like really nice that way.
So it's got a completely different vibe to Brickworld Chicago, which is kind of nice.
Totally different vibe. But here, let me see. I'm on my phone, so I'm
that's
trying to
all
figure
right.
out how to.
Larry's saying you can go horizontal with your phone. I don't know if you can. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, now I need to figure out how to switch because I'm on my phone.
Is there like
how do I switch like this way?
An arrow thing? Is there like an arrow thing that does that?
Oh wait, no, just kidding. I will figure it out.
She'll figure it out. Don't worry, folks. Or maybe do you set it as you come into StreamYards? Do you set it on there? Which way round it is?
There should be a way to switch it in StreamYard, right? Chad, if you could help out, that'd be great too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
you know.
Front. There we go. I got it.
Oh, it's got it. We're there. Yes.
There we go.
We have the technology.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna start here. We'll get a full pan.
Wow, look at that.
Huge.
That's gigantic.
It's really big. And there's like a whole section.
Oh,
here, like,
seeing so
there.
much straight away.
Mania there. Look at Mania there.
So I'm just gonna start. So
Yeah.
got a big castle.
Wow, that is a
Very
heck
nice.
of a castle.
Right.
Very nice castle.
That's so
Jeez.
good.
Castle's very in this year.
We've got my favorite,
Wow.
Lord of the Rings.
That's so cool.
Dang, dude.
Very
I
nice.
love that.
Look at the
Mordor.
armies there. Who's that? Mordor.
Mordor, yeah.
That's it, Mordor.
And
Tyler
then we got
Goodwin?
Groot battling.
It's always
That's
to do
so
with Freddy.
good.
Nice. I love it.
Oh, it's
So
massive.
I'm gonna just kind of walk. I'll stop at some of my favorites, but if you guys
That's
see
it.
any that you're like, I want to see that, just yell.
It was a Western.
Yell
That's
out
a
to
good
me.
one. There's a little bit of Western.
Yeah.
Stuff in there. Little
This is a
spaceships.
whole lug table. So this whole thing right
who-
here
Yeah.
Which
is a
lug is it?
lug. It's
Yeah,
a.
good shout. Which lug is it?
Let me go. Oh, here it is.
What's that?
RVA lug.
RVA.
Oh, Richmond, Virginia area.
Richmond, Virginia.
Oh.
Good stuff. What was it? Richmond. There's a Richmond in London as well. Funny enough, on the
I
west
feel
side
like
of London.
Richmond is a pretty
Cool.
common name.
Oh, I love
It is.
that.
You,
That is
you
nice.
Americans all went over to America and used their names. You kept them.
Oh, look at that.
Booted us out, but you kept all their names.
By
Sea of Life.
Dennis R.
Oh.
Dennis R. It's called Sea of Life.
Oh wow.
That's beautiful.
Ian and Carrie, there you go. There's ideas for you there. Underwater
I'm
scenes.
gonna turn and we'll come back to the other. There's a bat cave
Oh wow, that is a bat
Okay.
cave.
by
Jeez.
Keith Straw. And then he has
Love
like
the
a
yellows.
search and find, so you can find all those secret things hidden inside, which is pretty fun.
Oh, apparently there's a.
Nice.
I want to see a little new Hashima. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
Is it
well yes. We will
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
that
to it.
one's
It's a little
massive.
bit different.
Yeah. Is it? Mm.
This
Hashima.
Oh,
is
I
starting
love
the
this.
pop culture section. So
Culture.
here, so at Chicago, it's based like on builder table. Here, it's based on theme. So this is starting the pop culture section right now. So we've got this one here, North mythology. So it's like the North
Or
Viking
Nordic.
tree,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 tree of life, and then all the different scenes. So we've got like a goat.
That's
Love
so
that.
good.
Yeah, very Asgardian.
Yeah. Each there's a ton of this like mythical creatures and stuff. Lots of search and finds. We've got a great sword by Jay. Sounds great.
Very nice.
Oh, it's a nice sword.
Lots of smaller builds. And what's nice about this one too is that the kids can enter. So we have a lot of kids.
Can you just Kate, can you just go right a second? Because I'm surprised to see that. That is a Space 1999 spaceship over there. I didn't know that was a thing in America.
This is Eagle from Space 1999 XL, Jason Wolfson. Yeah.
One of my favorite. It's kind of like a utilitarian spacecraft. Didn't know it was a thing in America. I think the Series 2 was kind of purchased by the Americans. It was sort of half American, half British. We had some Fiat 500s over there. This is
so cool.
This looks like Harry
Got
Potter. This stuff.
it is a big train.
Wow. That is
platform,
long.
9
That's
and
very big.
3/4. No, it's not.
That's what she said.
By John Downey.
John Downey.
Downey.
I don't know what I'm saying like that. I
how
don't
long
know the
that
guy.
platform is. The fact that platform's been extended just looks amazing.
Transformers.
Mhm.
Oh, Transformers. Go,
Yeah.
turn right, Kate. Turn right. I think that's a Constructicon over there, the big green one on the right.
Oh yes,
right.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, Lego,
This
sort it
is
out. You're giving us Optimus
yeah.
Prime. We could do with some more Transformers.
We need Megatron first.
Oh, yeah, okay. No,
Yeah.
can we have Soundwave or Shockwave? Come on.
Well, we can get
Right,
Soundwave
totally.
next after that because then we can
All
get
right.
the cassettes individually.
Yeah, Savage, Ravage.
So this
Oh, Rumble.
builder is 21 years old.
21 years
so
old.
talented, insanely
Kieran
talented.
Weller. And then this is Logan Film Studios. They do a bunch of the small ones.
Wow. Oh, they look great.
He's also 21. I think that's him right
Is
there.
he? Good stuff.
And then we got some really cool Mario stuff.
Oh yeah, Bad Tommy had some cool Mario stuff.
Oh, I think I see a big Johnny 5 next.
I love this one. Oh man, it's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think that set's due to come out next year.
There he is, Johnny 5.
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
That's life size, isn't it? Roger, is that life size?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's life size, but it's pretty big. Because life size would be about as big as me, and that's not or Kate too. So.
Oh really? Would be okay. I didn't realize that. That's good. I like the Transformers logo as well. That's a nice mosaic.
It's really nice. It's a lenticular, so you come this way.
Oh, is that what they call those? Lenticulars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decepticons and they're so
That's so cool.
That's so good.
Oh, Transformers mosaics in disguise. I like it.
Then we come over here. This is Liz from season 3 Lego Masters. She did Liz Paleo. Her and her family do builds together. So this is her new build. It's like a
name. Love the
it
donut.
lights up too. It's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then her whole family did these.
Excellent.
Little Frogger machine.
Oh,
Really
Frogger.
nice.
That's so clever.
Way before my time, but I've heard of the game.
Yeah, right.
And then hold please.
Birds. Nice birds.
And then we're coming over to Looney Tunes.
Looney
by
Tunes.
Nick's
Oh,
Bricks.
that's so cool.
There's Nick's Bricks.
Cindy Sam. Love it.
Yeah,
oh my
so
god.
cool.
The model's amazing.
So cute. I could squeeze them.
The builder's right there. Say hello.
Oh, that's so cool. I love those.
Oh,
Oh,
this
she's
is
lovely.
fun.
Blimey, what's this?
Oh wow,
This is
that's
amazing.
big.
That's
It's like Bowser's Castle.
Oh, is that Bowser? Yeah, Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Wow. Bowser's
Oh,
Castle.
look at the motion on that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
The lights are
Oh,
incredible. It just makes
Yeah,
it
that's
so good.
Makes
Oh
it
my
look like the
goodness.
lava, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it probably plays audio.
Chesterman. This is gonna look cool at night tonight for sure.
Yeah. Oh, did they do a night thing as well? They turn the lights off
tonight.
for ones. Brilliant. Wow. How many people showing there? I mean,
This is about 600 people showing and then 1,200 mocks.
Oh, wow.
100 marks. That's really good. That's the Muppet Show.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's a good one.
Awesome.
Jeremy
Love that
Killian. And then I'm going to turn because this is the Charm City lug. Did a whole reef. So some of you know Paul.
There you go. Ian and Carrie. That is a reef and a half. That is.
So I'm going to do one walk around. It's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-foot tables. And it's their whole lug got together.
That's
I built this. I
incredible.
can't wait to see it at night. I just can't wait. It's gonna look so cool. There's so many fun like details inside as well.
Yeah, we're gonna need some close-ups of that.
I know. Yeah. Here, I'll go in here. This one's really nice.
Kate, are you going to be sort of sharing pictures and stuff like that on Instagram this weekend?
I am gonna do a live on Instagram tonight for the light show. Yeah.
Brilliant.
And then post a bunch of pictures. Yeah.
It really
This
is.
is great. The shipwreck.
That's
Oh, wow.
Oh, the shipwreck's very good.
God,
That's bigger than our shipwreck.
I was going to say that is a.
It's large. Yeah, it's very large. This is, I would say, this is about 3 48 by 48 plates, like all together.
Well, that is big. Yeah, it's huge.
This is fun.
I tell you, the jellyfish. A few people have been doing jellyfish this year, and they seem to have really up the ante on those. Doing a great job.
Kraken is in the ship in the bottle. That's pretty fun.
That's so fun.
Look at the parts usage there. The clone arms.
Oh yeah,
That's
the droid
so
arms.
clever.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
So
Yeah.
Or the droid arms, yeah.
Great choices of good part usage.
Another
as I like to
ship.
say.
Yeah, and then this mermaid's great. So,
Oh wow.
That's so
Very
cool.
much.
yeah. All section moves.
It's just so bright and colourful. It's amazing.
Yeah.
This one moves. This one's fun.
Oh, see, I love all the turning stuff. All the
And I've
motorized
noticed the black light as well. That is going to be incredible at night.
Yeah, there's black lights everywhere around it. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
is that kind of charging them up almost?
Yeah. Yep. Parts usage.
Imagine that. Imagine trying to run that through Studio, Rosie. And when did you start with that?
Yeah, that's cute. Very large. Okay, let's keep going. And then this is really cool. So it's like a habitat stack,
gonna say,
but
is
it's
that
all famous like paintings.
Oh,
So it's like
Ooh.
they're all famous paintings.
Alright.
So
Oh, there
we
we
got
go. Well, that's
Starry Night.
Wow.
Yep, Starry Nights. The shock,
And then-
the scream, I should say.
here's the
so
builder.
clever.
Say hello.
Oh, he's got a great beard. He's a hipster.
Yeah,
Does have
very
a
nice guy
great
too.
beard, doesn't he?
Super nice. Met him in Chicago. Great guy.
Oh, good
He
stuff.
grew it himself, he said. No kidding. And then that's a Mondrian right there.
Yeah, that. We've got one of those at the Tate at the moment. I'm going to go see that
Yep.
hopefully soon.
Oh, and
Yep.
that's Girl with a Pearl Earring.
Yeah, brilliant
And that's
picture.
the Great Wave. That's the Great Wave down there.
Yeah, I prefer that to
These are all
the
famous
official set.
paintings.
incredible.
And he has the book of them, so you can like go through it. And then this is also his, which is
I love
awesome.
this.
Oh, what's this? These are monochrome figures. Si
They're
was here.
monochrome, and he was saying each one is completely different. Like he doesn't use the same piece twice.
Wow.
No, that I like.
Very
I really-
nice.
that's
So
beautiful.
good.
Wow. Oh my God, it's
And
so
he has
good.
room for one more when they come out with a new color.
Yeah. Wow.
And then I'm starting. Oh, this one's the glow in the dark one.
I say O'Connor's favorite color, glow in the dark.
I didn't know they did the neon yellow. That's so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
And Kate, are these all official Lego colors?
Yep, these are all official Lego colors. This
Wow.
is one of my favorite builds here so far. It's so
Really
neat.
impressive. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
It's
so
kind of,
Scott,
never seen anything like that.
Hi, Scott. And then we've got a cool maze. So this is like it works. And it's a maze. If kids get the ball through, then they get a piece of candy. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's fun. Nice.
Nice.
And then here's an ode to the Olympics next summer. It has everyone's sig fig in it. There's Roger. Say hello.
Oh.
Sweet.
Who's
I'm
building
playing
that?
water polo. I'm playing water polo right here. This is Paul's as well.
Oh, cool.
Oh, the Olympics. Cool. The Olympics are going to be in France soon.
Okay, here comes some of my favorites of the whole show. So I'll just put that out there really quick.
Yeah, go
This
for it.
whole table is Charm City Lug. So this is like Annapolis area, Washington, D.C. So this is
That's
Patty's Pub.
Oh, that's so
Um,
good.
Yeah, and there's
Oh,
like
nice.
custom figures inside by Kat Harris. And then these are all great. They're recreations of sets using all parts of the rainbow. So my favorite is that one.
Oh my
wow.
goodness,
Oh,
that's
wow.
so good.
Okay.
And then he did all of these though. They're all recreations.
Oh wow.
I love it.
This is
Very nice.
His name is Brick Distorted on Instagram.
Yeah, Brick Distorted. That's a great name as well.
Yeah, amazing. I love this so much.
And then he
Let's
did
go find
these
his
as
dog.
well.
Oh, wow.
The heads.
Ooh.
I like the Darth
Oh,
Vader.
Darth Vader.
Darth
one
Vader
is
looks so cool.
Yeah,
I love
so
the
he did all of
contrasting
these.
colors there.
Oh, the Vader's cool.
I'm gonna keep going here. There's a lot to see, friends. This tower is very large.
What's that tower called? I mean, that is a heck of a tower.
That is Castle Sky Tower by Slade Van Time from Maryland. So it's a castle style thing. Oh, there's the builder of all the different colors builds. Say hello.
Very cool. Hello. We're waving at him as well, but
And then these are great. They're very beautiful. This one is Bank of America Building by Nathan Hagen.
Bank of America.
tall.
So is that somewhere in Virginia, or is that
It's in Washington D.C., I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now what's going on with that house there? That modular
It's
sort
like
of building?
rockin'. It's Cherry Tree Lane from Mary Poppins.
Oh, Mary Poppins, yeah.
So there she is.
Oh, bless ya. Oh, bless
ya. Rockin'.
Love it. There's a little
And
bit
then
in there. With the DB5.
This is one of my favorite towers.
Yeah, I like the
Wow.
design of it.
Beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
It's the
Charm City.
Taipei Tower in Korea, Japan. I want to say it's Japan. It's a real building.
It seems to be a lot of Japanese influence at the moment with the architecture stuff and things.
Yes, absolutely.
So
I mean,
this one
that
is made
Japanese
by...
castle that's out. is
Oh
wicked.
yeah, that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's by Mel Brown from Lego Masters Season 1.
Yeah, we know Mel. We know Mel.
That's
so good.
So,
Ethan-
super tall. It's like 4 or 5 feet tall. It's huge. It's ridiculous. And then this is Brick Fillet. Super clever.
Oh, great. What's that?
Brick Fillet.
We got a rapper
Nice.
going through
Matthew.
the drive-in because he's hungry too. And then this is a
Oh, now that's a bit
it's
special.
what is it called? 3D printed piece.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is 3D
Oh,
printed.
Padme's
and then,
3D printed?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
sweet.
then the drones or the droids are brick built.
There's those droids, Roger.
That is sick.
Roger, Roger.
I wasn't going to say
Yeah,
it.
Roger.
I'll say it.
Holy crap.
Okay.
He says a gritty
So
teeth.
this is they have a huge Bionicle section. I'm only going to show you part of it. It goes all the way here. Like this is
Blimey.
all
Why is there so
Wow.
many people into Bionicle? I will say
Yeah,
this.
Bionicle's big.
So
I
I'm
know, but
gonna
it's,
just show you guys like my favorites because there's just so many. So
you had a chance there
That's
to bring a
okay.
set. You could have had a Bricklink designer.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah.
That is incredible.
Wow.
well, if that's Bionicle, I like Bionicle.
What's the
Archangel by
heck?
Ben Smith.
The
Is
heck
that
is
you?
awesome.
Is
Oh,
that
there
him?
he is.
Is that
Say
him?
hello.
Tell him he's live on London.
You're live
from
on
London.
London Calling, or from London.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He's Caddy with A. Never heard of him.
This one's very cool too.
Oh, that's right. I like
I like
that.
that, yeah.
Very nice.
Wait, now is that
Good
like
size.
is that someone's taken a Bionicle figure or several figures and made their own Bionicle?
Yeah, all these are custom.
Ooh, I like that guy's glasses as well. They're
Oh,
orange.
there he is.
I like them.
Yeah, nice.
They're all fun. And then look at these. Oof,
These
Wow.
are massive.
they're massive. Yeah,
Blimey.
they're super
And
massive.
yeah.
And they just it like wraps all around. But these are really some of these are just so cool. Like look at this guy.
One was going to squeeze someone's bum. I've never seen it's a Bionicle bum pincher.
This
I've
one's
never
great.
seen.
Ooh, that's
Oh, I love that one.
That's
that one.
beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Treebeard from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, sweet.
very nice.
I thought that was it. I thought we was getting an exclusive on Chewbacca then.
And then my favorites are like this whole. I'll do a whole wraparound of this table because it's all of it's like incredible. I mean, everything's incredible, but
yeah,
they're all just so great. And they all hang out together. It's just so. It's wonderful. It's heart happy.
Yeah, and I'm glad it's a different sort of vibe as well to Chicago because you kind of want that, don't you?
For sure. Look at this guy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I feel like just before I've had my coffee. Yeah. Dr. Bones.
Yeah.
Like
he
that
needs some
name.
coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. That's
So all of
incredible.
these is Aiden.builds, this whole area.
Very nice. Ooh.
Oh, there's flowers.
Those flowers are so fun.
And then look at his dragon. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
Very nice.
Oh, that's
What a
nice.
great use of those flipper pieces though. That's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Good point, actually. That's a lug bulk if ever there was one.
That's insane.
That does look good.
Oh, amazing.
It does got, yeah, cool. They work perfectly as scales.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the little crabs. They're cool.
Look at those.
I wouldn't normally go for a crab, but that was actually quite a good crab. Yeah, that's
Oh
nice.
wow, that's stunning.
I will say this: Lego dragons do look amazing, and Titanium J built one this week. It was he sent me in a picture. We'll look at it later on, and I saw it at Leicester Square this week, and it is actually pretty damn good. Tree.
Love this one.
And, well, the botanical stuff is becoming quite popular now, isn't it? With the mock builders and stuff.
This one's great too. Look at these pieces.
You'd have to change my mind, Greg.
That's insane. I love the variation in colours. It's just
Oh,
stunning.
that dog is cool. I like that dog.
Yeah.
That reminds me that
Nice
it's like
bird.
the dog. It's like the dog from Star Wars episode.
Episode 8. That would be. That
Yeah,
would
like
be
the
great.
foxes. They were like sort of foxes, weren't they? But
Yeah, I know
they
what
were
you
like
mean.
crystallized.
It does look like that. Yeah. It's something like crystal foxes. I can't remember the name.
It would have been so good because we got those molds, didn't we, from the Solo film? The dogs. They look
Yeah,
like
the
big
custom molds for the whatever, some kind of hound, Corellian hound.
Corellian,
Yeah.
God, straight in there, mate. Well done.
Okay, these are some of my favorites for sure. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's magnificent.
Oh.
So all of these are by Patrick Biggs. He actually is from Portland. He now lives in Denmark with his partner who got a job at Lego last year. So, but this
Really?
is his as well.
That's beautiful.
That's incredible.
But that is art. That is
Yeah.
to me.
It's
It's
art.
It's very artistic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dang.
Yes.
So this whole table is his. Back up a little bit from top to bottom. All right, so Bionicle madness around
Kate,
here.
Kate, you're doing a wonderful job as well. By the way, you're doing an amazing
Oh,
job.
thank you. I'm
Yeah.
trying. If I forget a name, just yell at me. But this one's fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is-
wow.
that is really good. I think Technic should do more stuff like this.
Oh wow! Look at this. Oh.
This is so cool.
I mean, that
Is that
the Hydra,
looks-
maybe?
that's from Godzilla,
Or-
isn't it? That's from Godzilla. That creature.
Oh.
I think so.
Guidish. Yeah, I think they got Godzilla. I think it was a robotic version of that and a sort of a more of a natural version like that one. But, you know, they could make like stuff like Grimlock, the
It's a
Dino
little
bots and
Lego
stuff like
master
that.
right there,
Is it?
doing his own videos. All right, and then we've got
Oh, trains. We love trains.
Oh, I love trains.
So there's one before
Trees
we come over
done
here
right.
because I know I'm
Trees
gonna miss
done
it.
right.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
come over here first.
Ricky Skewer sent me some pictures of some trees he's done this week. They're amazing.
Bricks and Chaos. This is one of my favorite builds here.
Nice cemetery build. That's very nice.
Mhm.
Wow, the detail.
Yeah, I'm picking
Yeah.
up some hidden side stuff in there as well.
Yeah.
For
That's what I was
sure.
thinking.
Definitely, man.
Right here.
Yeah, hidden side, man. Love it.
Hidden
Yeah.
side, yeah. Lots of hidden side. But it's like offset a little bit, so it's just so spooky. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going back to trains. Big train section.
100%. Brady.
Lots and lots of trains. They haven't turned any of them on yet, but they said that they're going to. This one's working right now. That huge train section. Also huge town section. They're still working on that builder. I would go over there, but they're working on it still, so I'll leave them alone. And then they have a huge military section as well, but this one's so cool.
I'll be amazed if Shy doesn't go to this.
Look at the snow on those trees. That's incredible.
What's this? And lighthouse.
Very nice.
Isn't it?
So
Yeah.
pretty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love the color.
And then
That's a beautiful
this
lighthouse.
whole table right here, basically this whole area is all military stuff. So we're in Washington, D.C., so it's definitely we'll go take a walk around the military planes.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Hideous Cupid. Nice.
Look at those planes. That's insane.
Wow.
But you wouldn't know they were Lego just looking at those.
no,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Some of these are like so slick.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like the mix of the old, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of people love Lego military stuff. I mean, Kobe do a great job of doing the military stuff, but I think I saw Brickmania there when you came in. They look like they got some stuff on show there as well. But I do see the appeal. I 100% do see the appeal.
Oh, I love the
Good
tanks.
tanks.
Yeah, wow.
14 Tomcats.
Oh,
If you
honestly.
see any, just yell out, and a lot of them are right here.
Yeah, what's the big red one in the middle? There's a red one there. Is that what's that? I like that.
I think it's that's something else.
It's like
Production, I think.
a red version of the Firefox movie plane.
Maybe, yeah.
Coast Guard,
60, yep.
F-14 Tomcat,
That's right.
A-10 Thunderbolts. The little Friends action mixed in.
Like the pink stripes.
So
on there.
good. Yes,
Friends
Friends
tanker.
representation.
Oh,
Love
nice.
And then this one's
Oh, yeah, the Concorde. Look at
it.
that.
So good.
I gotta be honest,
Wow.
that front of that Concorde does
Yes.
look better.
Very nice
Yeah.
timing for that one.
That is the British Airways one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's British Airways by Jack Carlson from
That's
Arizona.
Can you
incredible.
if you ever meet him, tell him that you was on a stream with some British guys and they said that
Spot
looks
on.
amazing.
Absolutely spot on.
That is
Oh,
sensational.
look at the back.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's
Ooh.
perfect.
Dare I say that is
Wow.
supersonic?
Yeah. Oh, here's the
What does he say?
estimated 6,000
Very
Lego
nice.
pieces, 2 months to build, 4.5 feet in length or wingspan,
Wow.
fully decorated interior, retractable landing gears, functioning drop snoot nose, and built in 1/40th scale.
Wow. Very
It's
nice.
insane.
Wow.
Incredible.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like that. That was in. I'm sure that was in
That's
Captain
a-
America
that's a-
movie.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
same
Oh.
same builder. Same
It's
builder.
it's an old German, if I remember correctly.
Was that a real plane, Roger?
I believe it's a real plane. It should be. I think it's a German plane.
Wow.
And these are all his. So the builder starts here, and these are all his builds all the way.
I've got to research that plane. I've never seen anything like
Yeah.
it. That's the Firefox,
SR-71.
isn't it? That one, is that Firefox?
That's SR-71.
Wow.
Nice train.
Ooh, I like the train.
Yeah, that is
Now
nice.
we have a
actually.
different builder. This is
35,
Matthew
35,
Packer.
Look at the. Kate, can you do me a favor? Can you have a look at the ballast of that train track? I've never seen that done before. What's he done there? The ballast for it. Oh, it's just all studs.
Yeah.
Loads and loads.
Let's make it look like gravel. That's really
Yeah,
nice.
it looks great. I
Look,
thought
great
how's
detail,
it-
yeah.
Yeah, the detail looks great.
Ralph
Korean.
Salvageberg. Oh, he's from the
Okay.
Netherlands. That's fun.
So it's a ballistic missile train.
That's so good. That is
Oh, yeah,
so
a
good.
ballistic missile. That's the sort of thing the Russians have, isn't it? That sort of thing.
Mhm.
I don't know.
This is fun.
Ooh,
Oh,
I like
wow.
the colors.
Oh, blimey, this
Wow.
That is
Love the purple. Oh my god.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah.
Those are that piece came in the was it the the Lego Movie 2 pop-up party disco bus?
Oh, dude, I've got that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really tall, slim bus, isn't it? I've got a couple of those because they were going for like 15
They're
quid on
dirt
Amazon.
cheap. Yeah,
Really?
Amazon had them like 60,
Yeah.
70% off for
They must have had
ages.
hundreds of them because they were selling them years after the movie went out.
That purple canopy piece, the window
Yeah.
pieces from there, it's beautiful.
This is Mysterious Planet by Benjamin Good.
Yeah, it is a Mysterious Planet.
Yeah. My color theory brain is going crazy. I absolutely love that.
Right.
I did not know that Lego did.
Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty cool. Red Skull.
builder
I didn't know
right here.
Lego did all those colors.
Still building. I'm gonna leave them alone. Some people are still building, so I was like, I'm just gonna show you really quick and walk away.
Okay, how long's Virginia on for?
Wednesday afternoon through Sunday. So this one's called Mecha Nights by Nick Hopkins from North Carolina. So it's kind of old school Nexo Night style.
Wow.
That's so good.
Very nice.
And then we come to the big castle.
Oof.
This is Black Falcon Castle by Richard Harding from North Carolina. It's about 70,000 pieces.
Wow.
Wow.
That person's
That's
still
insane.
building. I'll skip that one. This one's ridiculous. I asked him how many figs, so I'm going to ask you guys to guess in a second.
My goodness me.
Oh, wow.
So this is Jason Miller's Defense of Samurai Wall, and he built a whole ship as well.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then the whole wall is so cool. But
That's
this
got to
is
be
the
well over
entire
1,000, right?
table.
Yeah, at least 1,000 figures.
More.
Yeah, at the very least.
That's going to be more. It's going to be more,
3,000.
yeah.
It's 3,000 figs.
Wow.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh my gosh.
3,000.
Because you got horses too.
I'm sure, are they those Ninjago figures, were they at one time?
Yep.
Kate,
Yep.
Kate,
They are.
Yeah,
They
they look
are.
amazing. Give us a pan back of it all. That's it. Give us a shot of that.
That's
Looks
incredible.
amazing. Yeah. Wowzers.
Wow.
The water detail as well. I love how bright it is against the white. So good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool. Okay, I'm going to take you over to New Hiroshima. I think that's how you pronounce it. This was at Brickworld Chicago. This is a smaller version, I guess, at each show. I think Pink Whales is in the chat. I can't see the chat right now, but I know she was a part of this collab.
I love this so
This
much.
is just a smaller version, and then
I'm
they
sort of
do it
thinking,
differently every time.
I could maybe do something for that.
I remember during Chicago, they took like until the very first public day to finish setting up, I think.
It was crazy.
It takes
Oh, wow.
so long because it's just so massive.
And this one is half the size of the Chicago one. And they're still working on some stuff over here. But each time they set it up, I was told they do it differently. So this time it's like a desert scene. And I guess in Chicago it was different. Yeah.
That is
so this is
cool.
deserty.
I love how they add the variation to it instead
up
of just
on
making
a-
it exactly the same every time. Huh.
The dedication as well to do something different depending on where they are. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool because like each section, right, is someone different, and they all have their own mock cards everywhere, which is really neat too.
Nice.
The one in Chicago is 80 builders, I believe. This one I think is 30. Someone said. But they all wear these fun shirts. It's really fun. Another Lego Master checking it out. Mark and Steven.
You get a lot of Lego Masters in there in
Yeah.
Virginia.
It's pretty low key here though. They walk around and just interact with us. It's nice.
Enjoy.
This is really fun. It's a Christmas holiday scene. So you've got your Christmas tree. But then you also have
Oh, this is so
celebrating,
cute. This is so
the
adorable.
dreidel and other. They're celebrating other holidays as well, which is nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And then the brick built with the sack of Lego. And they even did the little like tags that says like "Love Mom" and like two Sweetums love Shmoopy Poo or Schmoopsy. All right, this is one of the other castles. Spins.
Wow. Oh, it spins. Holy snipers.
Ooh.
This is Dragonhold by Phoenix Van Rockle.
Well, that's different. God, I mean, these are real investments of not only people's time, but
oh yeah,
you know, money as well. I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Is that like Chima? It's like Chima mixed with old school castle mixed with Lord of the Rings. It's kind of the feel it has. Just here's some Chima stuff.
Chima was before my time, before I got into Lego. But by all accounts, it's really, really good.
The level of detail. We've got some Ninjago snakes here, some Chima figs, Superman, dragons. That's the head honcho guy. I'm not sure what his name is, but I like how they did like they're flying with the 1x2 trans.
Oh yeah,
plate.
that is really cool. I love the trails.
Yeah.
I love the fact it's turning as well.
Yeah,
it's nice because it's actually quite symmetrical. Well, it's nice.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Okay, I need to get my bearings for a second. Okay, here we go. Space.
Awesome.
Look at the size of this.
I have no idea what that is, but it looks really good.
Starfighter dogfight. So it's like one scene. So all of these are part of the same mock. So it's a dogfight.
Nice.
I love the retro
Porter.
Jason Porter. Tell Jason Porter he's done an amazing job. I love the retro
Me too.
controls that he's
cool.
got there as well.
We've got a little bunny mech hanging out.
I love it.
Honestly, it's such a thing it is since Grogu.
That's so cool. Look at that.
I love that.
Oh wow.
This is by Hamilton
See,
Whitney.
I would like to make something like that. That is so cool. It completely is into, you know, the heartstrings and all that kind of stuff that people used to be into. Yeah, how spectacular.
Lots of space. I'm going to go back this way for a second and wrap around because, Roger, there's a friend over here that I know wants to say hello to you.
Oh.
Mr. James.
My boy.
Yeah, the Wama Lug is here as well. This one's really pretty. Battle of Telsor by Nicholas Randall.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
I love the colorful trees.
Yeah, me too. So colorful.
Carrie, I reckon you guys could do something like that, especially with like the parts we see.
Holy.
Oh my.
Oh.
It almost blends in with the table. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You not even see that.
You're just like, wow.
Wow. I bet someone could do like a cool sort of alien Xenoforth. That is pretty cool though. I like the effect of it firing down on the earth below it.
Me too. And check this out.
Oh wow.
There's a bit of a Marvel thing going on there.
That's so
This
good.
Battle at Avengers Tower by Matthew Moonmucker in Pennsylvania. But there's like spinning things and moving stuff and lights and all kinds of fun.
Oh, that's
I
good.
love Venom.
Yeah, I love that.
Venom's nice.
And like even, this one's gonna look so cool at night, right? Like even the mechs are like lit up and
That dragon was
You
super
War
cool.
Machine.
just Great detail. We've got
I love
Oscorp
Oscorp.
and Daily
That's so
Bugle.
That's really fun.
That's a really nice little sort of mini Marvel set. I mean,
Sandman.
it's mini. It's probably
Yeah.
about 5 foot long at least. Oh, is that Sam? Is that Sandman?
Yeah. Sandman's hand is coming up right here, and that's Sandman with his hand coming up like this.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Love that.
That's very cool. And then check this.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
It makes me nervous every time I come over
Yes.
here.
I was going to say, it's leaning at just that angle. It's incredible.
Dang.
Beautiful.
A leaning
The
tower.
inside,
pizza.
I like asked him about it, and he like took part of it apart for me. And it's like they use train tracks inside as the supports. It was so crazy
That's
to have him show us. It was really cool. By Slade Van Time. His name is Slade
Very
Van
nice.
Time. What a cool name.
That's a cool
That is a
one.
cool
I
name.
like how it was the original one there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that would make a really good Lego architectural set. That'd be kind
There's
of cool.
one.
Yeah.
It's already been made, right?
There's already
Yeah,
one.
it's
There's
already
one.
been made.
It's
There's
down there.
already one.
It's on the floor there.
Mm.
But it's a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
We got
this.
Temple of Anubis
This
by
is so
Very
Ken
nice.
Rice.
I love the tile on the tile
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah. And then this is like the Wama lug, or it's one of the lugs. I think it's Wama lug, but like they do their own habitat stack, but it's a little different. So they do squares.
Oh,
So it's a little bit bigger. I think they're 16 by 16 plates, I'm pretty sure. But like each person in the lug, I think, does one. It's really neat.
That's fun.
Oh, nice. That's a really cool way of making
This is
a
an
brilliant
ode
display.
to Martin Brick Snaps
Yeah.
in his tower.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
very
awesome.
cool.
Very nice.
Like there's so much amazing detail. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Say hello. We
How
already
you doing,
talked
dude?
about your tower. And how you didn't put any figs inside of it.
Yeah, you know, Jamie, that's what you, Jamie Beard. That's what you, like, that's Jamie.
Tell Mel we said hi. We love a bit of
They
Mel.
say hello. So this is the lug, right? The Wama lug. Yeah, Wama lug. And then they also do this one over here, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is starting Wama lug.
Oh wow.
Oh, there was a
Ooh, I
lot
like
of
the way
lugs
they
here.
built that. Oh, Wing Manor. Very nice.
By
Ooh, that
Joshua Hamilton.
With the back cave.
Okay, that's big.
And then this is all one build all the way down.
It's
So they all
set up
contribute
for
to it.
some fun down there.
Love
There's
the colour.
James. Say hello to Roger.
Brother man!
Brother man, he says.
How's it going?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Wamalug waterfront.
Yeah. How many builders?
So about 14 this year. So we're missing one module so far, and then we'll be fully locked in for the year. Next year should be about 2.5 times this big.
Oh my gosh. So it runs all the way from there around, right?
Wow.
All the way around down to
That's incredible.
So the
Attack
back
of the
cave has started it?
Seagulls.
Okay. The back cave started it. So fun. I love the mosaic in the back.
That's very nice.
Yeah, it's good to see a
Hello?
big beach. Then.
In March. You guys all built this in March, since March. Okay.
Attack of the Seagulls right there.
So, Boardwalk Arcade. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Love it. That's awesome. Ooh, I like
Very
the put
cool.
this water underneath it. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that too, actually. Octane.
How many minifigs?
Oh, shoot. Somewhere in the 300 range, I think. at
Yeah.
this point.
Very
We
nice.
kind of keep adding all the time. So it's like, and we get it added up. So.
I like the,
Oh, that's a cool design.
yeah, they all light up. This will be so cool at night. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Very nice.
So, yeah, it goes from here to here.
You know, the great thing is it just kind of came together like any boardwalk we've walked out, really kind of eclectic, and it was great having everybody. We kind of had the standard of how big the beach was, how big the boardwalk was, and then just put on whatever you feel like that you
That's
find on
fun.
the boardwalk. So candy
That's
store,
awesome.
tiki bar, spook house, outdoor outfitter, picnic area, you know, the whole 9 yards, arcades.
Very fun.
And I think everybody in the world has used those bathrooms.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. It's got to be
That's
done.
really fun. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go to Mosaics now. Hello, Paul.
Yay.
Okay. Oh, this is
Well, I like
fun.
how they have the shopping kind of separate. That's kind of fun.
This is a big, like, this is part of space too. There's a big space section.
That's incredible. Look at the color.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I like that. It's really cool. It's
Oh,
completely modular, and yet it's done
I
in
can't.
so many different colors.
Aubrey. Hello, Aubrey. And then we've got classic space. Blacktron.
Ah, Blacktron.
yes.
Good. How are
I love
you?
Blacktron.
You're live in London, so that's fun.
Hi, London. How are you?
We're pretty good. What's your name?
I'm Haas.
Haas.
Yep.
This is your build.
Haas. Nice.
Nice to meet you. Hello, Stephanie. Very
Ah.
cool.
This is so good.
Yeah, tell him he's Blacktron rocks. This is
Your
very
Blacktron rocks, they said. Oh, is it a workable monorail? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
oh, I like the way.
Oh, point to point. Oh my god. That's cool.
That's the
awesome.
holy grail,
Very
man.
cool.
And then we got
Yeah.
classic
Oh, look
space.
at this.
Ah, look at that.
Oh.
That's what you want. That's the money shot.
Monorail.
If you guys don't follow Thick and Bricks on Instagram, this is his whole
Hey,
Yay.
collection.
that looks
Yeah,
familiar.
It's amazing.
this is his whole collection.
Brilliant.
He's looking insecure. Is it Rick and Morty? Yeah, it's Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
Yeah, very cool.
yeah.
Oh, look.
So
look,
here's a
look.
new lenticular in the background.
Yeah,
Watch
clever
the
stuff.
mosaic.
So clever.
There
I'm with
go.
you,
That's
Titanium.
awesome.
Love Blacktron, man. Love it. I really do.
Very
And
So
then
cool.
Thick and Bricks partner.
Yeah.
This is
Love
her,
that.
Love
her first
this.
mock.
set.
Minark, you're building
Wow.
one, or you've just finished, haven't
I've
you?
just finished
Oh.
building this. Yeah, it's incredible. Incredible.
Not for the
You're gonna
kids,
do-
but you know.
Mark, are you going to
And then they
modularize
did-
it as well?
Yes,
What
100%.
what are those? Those are awesome.
Is this
They
a
did.
concert?
It's a concert, and then like
Barbie?
Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
I remember seeing this in
Chicago.
Now that I think of it.
I mean, you got to
And
make
we've
that
got
Lego money
Mando
somehow,
with
right?
with
that
the
bus?
dollar bill. That's Mando with the dollar bill
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
He doesn't get
So
credits.
fun.
Hold
And
on,
he plays
cold.
music.
What's
Just plays
coming with
music
me?
too at night. So it's a little concert.
The 69th Legion. Good, nice one, Jay.
TJ.
Look at the plate
Very
work.
nice.
That
Wow.
is
Oh,
incredible.
the bantha tape.
Oh,
That's
back.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Love that.
Oh, it's
So,
the palace.
Now that's
Very
how you do
nice.
it. This
That's
is a
very
palace and a
Wow.
half.
This is the palace.
Tech, are you out there still, Thomas?
Yes.
Oh, look at the brickwork though. Yes.
Oh,
love
just
that.
another Rancor.
Oh yeah.
wow.
See now here they could do a massive Rancor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
I love it.
20 quid a finger those Rancors.
The rock.
Very
work
cool.
is
I love
so
how
good
this is
on
like
that
a
too.
cutting board, like a cutting board. I think. It's
Yeah. That's awesome.
I like how they
I
built the
love
thing
it.
for the gears too, so it's kind of hidden a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's
Yeah.
very nice.
Can you
This is
can you have a
Jabba's
look at
palace.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
this is you. Okay.
Oh, I like his shirt.
Yes, please.
So first we have Luke dropping, and the trapper opens, and Jabba comes forward. And then we have the Rancors who will come.
Oh, that's
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
That's good. I like
Very
that.
nice.
Slowly the gate will close. So you can take a look right here. We have a little motor running the gate.
Wow.
And
I love how it's exposed too, so you can see how it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gate.
It's enticing.
Oh,
isn't
the
it? It's
gate
easy.
too opens up.
Oh, that's insane.
That's cool.
I feel like that's as slow as it was in the movie too, right?
Yeah,
When it opened.
for sure.
Yeah, it did open pretty slow. The anticipation of what's coming out.
It opened up really, really slow. Yeah, it came down very quickly.
Oh, and then he comes back out. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That is sweet. We're loving that. It's like
Yes.
Return of the Jedi, but the Lego version of it.
Love it.
So this is my Jabba's palace.
Nice. And what's your name? And where are you from?
Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Well,
Great
thank
job.
you. You're live in
Yeah.
London right now.
Oh,
Very fun. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Uh,
amazing.
His shirt is incredible as well. Can we just say?
Right? Totally.
Yeah.
100%. All right,
Yeah,
so we're
it's
gonna
true.
come-
Jesse's got it spot on. It's his next level Jabba Palace.
Very much so.
Yeah. It's kind of the last little loop here.
Oh, Luis's
Look
cell.
at
Yep, the
this.
temple by Lewis.
This is Lewis,
Okay.
and actually we'll go back
Ooh.
over because I missed that. We have Lewis's full history museum as well. So I'll go back over there in a second.
Very awesome.
They're in two different sections. The battle scene.
Oh, what's the
So
what is the battle
awesome.
scene? What's the battle scene they're reenacting or recreating?
What is your battle scene? What is it? By Duple. Battle of Duple. Perfect.
nice. Battle of the Pole, 1864.
How old are
1864.
you guys?
Is that a British thing?
16.
16.
Oh,
20.
incredible.
How old are you? 18. 25. Oh my god, I love it. This is so great. Keep doing your
Don't
thing.
ask us how old we are. We're old enough to be their granddads.
Right.
Yeah, wow, they're younger than me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
There we
goodness.
go.
This
It
is
gets worse, Micah. Don't worry.
If you could find a crayon for me, Kate, and just put it next to that, I would be greatly appreciated just for
Right.
the fun of it.
So what's this?
Oh,
What is
man.
that? What's the USMC? What
That's
what
the
are we
United
looking at,
States Marine Corps symbol. That's the
Marine Corps.
crest for
I
United
can't
States
see
Marine Corps.
the little tags down there. I can't see it, but it's really beautiful.
that is incredible.
That's why you're here, Roger, and to fill us in on these things.
I just if I was there, I would have just dropped a nice little Crayola crown just right there next to it, just for fun. Because yeah, who I like there.
Yeah.
What
isn't
is that?
fun?
It's kind of like a police officer.
The
or
Marine
something?
Corps best dressed in the military. Yes.
Ah, okay. What's that thing?
Yeah. Sherry
Maxi
Harris.
Fig. I
Yeah.
tell you what, I built the upscaled minifigure the other day. It's brilliant. It really is.
Oh,
Toy
oh,
Story.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh,
the
look
Rex
at
is
that.
awesome.
That's so
look
fun.
at
That's
that.
great.
Love
Very
Rex.
nice.
That's so fun.
That is
Wow.
Brittany Harris, so I'm assuming they're related. Brittany
Wow.
Harris. This is Brittany
Very
Harris as
cute.
well, and if you come
Oh,
up
that's
close, they're
cool.
all spiders.
They're all spiders.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then
I
this
like
one
that.
is so
Yeah.
cool. It's all black.
Oh, Craig, check this out.
Oh,
I have never seen that.
Insane.
That's cool.
And it's all brick built. It's the modified bricks with the lines on the side, and then
Nu-
they just
nougat?
turn them different ways
Yeah.
to create the pattern.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
that
I
is
like that.
cool.
Yeah.
Talk about monochrome.
I love it when we see something I've just never ever seen done before. No matter how big, how small it
is
is.
the white one monochrome too? That's gotta be something.
Yeah, this one's monochrome
what's that
too.
one?
You
Oh,
can
it's
see
a
the
bunny.
rabbit.
Rabbit?
There
That's
we
a
go.
rabbit.
Yeah,
The rabbit.
that's awesome.
Very clever.
Some lenticulars.
Oh.
So this one's Hunger Games. Yeah. Sky view of Boston. There are a lot of monochrome stuff this year. It's pretty cool. Or like one or two colors.
Mm-hmm.
Little Deadpool. Taylor, little Tay Tay. Love it.
That's so
Luke.
cool.
Ooh,
Wow.
very cool.
And here's mine.
Very nice.
Love
Nice.
it.
And then this is my new one that I built on the plane and then in the airport.
Oh, cool.
So this
That's
is
insane.
this is a mini of my Bricklink mural background. So this is the background of the Bricklink mural, but mini version. And it has the glow in the dark lightsaber. So this is all my leftover pieces. So I just used them all up on this.
That's so
So we've got the
good.
Harry Potter whip. There's some glow in the dark studs in there. So tonight we'll light up. And I called it Snow on the Beach because that's my favorite Taylor Swift song. So
That's incredible.
Yeah,
and then we've got this one. It's called It's Never Goodbye. It has 3 secret things to find, one of which is the Batman tile right here.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen that
And
used on the wheels. Oh.
Where is it? Number 1 tile right
Yep,
there.
yep,
And
yep.
then the Stormtrooper tile is at the top up there. Those are the 3 hidden. And all my bricks. Roger, yours is in here.
Liechtenstein.
It flies.
Hey, rules are rules.
And then these are Virginia bricks.
Yeah.
These are so fun.
Oh, I like her
Yeah,
Mickey.
Yeah, the Mickey
too.
one is incredible.
We've seen this
Oh,
one.
Yeah,
both
we
of them.
have.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
this
that.
she did
Yeah.
these for my Let's Build 100 Years of Disney. So
Yeah.
this is from that challenge.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're beautiful.
And these are all hers as well.
So talented.
She did this one for my pirate one, and then this one for my castle one. So she kept them all and brought them.
Still want that beach one.
This one's really
Let's steal
cool
it
with the
from
black light tonight. She put black lights right here, and this is all glow in the dark pieces. So it just goes like that.
Oh,
It's really neat.
wow.
I love
But
that.
if you come around to the side, you really get an idea of like how much it's built up. Okay.
Amazing.
Oh wow. Yeah, that has a lot
Yeah.
of depth.
I was going to
Absolutely
say
incredible.
that's about
So talented.
3 or 4 bricks deep.
Yeah, Brady, you're totally right.
And
Dennis
then this
stuff
one's like sunken in. See,
Hmm.
so they're all textured. You just like it's really hard to tell like on here, but
Oh,
this is
my
similar to
favorite.
mine. Yeah,
I'm still in that
so
one.
pretty.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love those shots when you see it from above and
Wow.
the tide is coming in.
Yeah, lots of texture. This one is like super deep.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's built up
Oh,
quite
wow.
a bit.
Lovely
Incredible.
colours. Reminds me of
Yeah. Okay, Star Wars. Here we go. Oh wait.
Yeah, let's go.
This is Star Wars.
Rebel Lug.
Rebel
Rebel
Lug.
Lug.
Yeah.
These are everywhere. Rebel Lug's everywhere, Micah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebel Lug and Empire
This is
Lug
great.
go
Yeah.
to quite a few conventions, I think.
Oh,
They totally
I
do.
love
Those are
Rocket.
yeah. Empire Lugs right behind them. So these are our last 2 tables.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So we'll see some familiar faces probably in a second. This one's great. I love
Oh
this
my
one.
goodness.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Stunning.
This is Castle on the Shore by Mark M. from Virginia. He's 19.
Wow.
Wow.
Insanely talented.
Wow.
That's got some serious detail in it.
Young again.
Maybe
Well,
looking this
they're
way.
Mando,
Look at
double
this.
Mando.
This is all
Oh,
Mission
wow.
Impossible
I
on the
love
top.
it. I love it so much.
Mission Impossible.
Such an iconic
That's-
scene
Yeah,
as well.
it is. And of course, that figure came in dimensions, didn't it?
Mm.
I'd imagine it's
And
quite
he
hard to
did
hold,
M13, M14,
Oh, okay.
M15.
Oh, that scene's amazing
Oh.
with the Kremlin scene. Oh, so good.
They're all like he made like custom pigs for him.
Wow.
And then here is Jean's version
Hey,
for,
version.
Yay.
Hey.
her Sabine Wren helmets with her stickers.
Brilliant stuff.
This one's really
glad she's
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
This is also the same guy who did the Mission Impossible. So
Is it
Noah
a goat?
Hennings.
The goat.
Minas Tirith by Samuel Burkhart. And the old school duckies. The old school wooden toys. These are
Oh.
wood. These are real. Yeah.
That's insane. Look at those.
Oh, I like the duck.
Wow.
This is in a
That's
Oh, I
suitcase.
love
so this is
this.
built, yeah, in a suitcase.
Oh
Kingsman's
wow,
great
that's very
case.
creative. Super creative.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Manners make it.
More Transformers. A whole mini Transformers
Oh,
by
wow.
Dominic Mangle, age 21.
Very nice. Wow.
Wow.
I love
like
how
the
the
logo too.
younger
That's a really cool
it's really
addition.
cool.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can transform. That's cool. They make sure they transform.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, the Disney
So
monorail.
here is Lego Paddington.
Yeah, this is so
Paddington.
cute. I love it.
This is by the one and only Martin Harris, who did the Disney Castle.
Yeah.
But this
He
is
was-
on his Lego ideas right now, so you guys can go check that out.
He was in London a few weeks ago, and he took it to Leicester Square as well, which is very cool. Yeah, do check out
This
his
is
Lego
the
ideas.
Builder, Aubrey.
Oh,
This
that's
is the
nice.
Great Priest Wreath.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
So good.
Look at that, Carrie Ian. Look. It's very
And this
cool,
all
isn't it?
moves and like lights up tonight, so this is fun.
I haven't seen Aubrey for ages, actually. He's been on a couple of times, but a little while ago.
Wow.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice idea.
That's so clever.
I like that idea.
Let's see. We'll move over to
Yeah.
Empire Lug.
Empire Lug, I really love their stuff.
Yeah.
So good.
Great looking
dang.
pigs.
Some Avatar stuff.
Is that like,
Yeah.
oh, is it Avatar? I was going to say. Like,
Yeah.
Avatar.
And other Avatar.
Well, that's pretty cool. I tell you, they reckon we're going to get some sets for June, don't they? From the movie June. Which is
Yes, the
bizarre.
Omnicopter. Yes.
Yeah, do you know what? I only watched that film over the weekend for the first
Oh,
time.
it's so good.
Oh, it's really epic.
Indy.
Nice.
Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
I love that
With
scene.
the cart chase.
Yeah.
Very nice.
More indie,
Oh,
by Brandon
yes.
Reiner.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Reiner.
Oh, with the crocodiles at the bottom. Very nice.
Hey, Nate.
And all of these kids are like 21 years old.
Oh, the speedboat
you.
scene. Wow. It moves. Oh my gosh, it moves up and down. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Dennis Boat Chase. Indy.
Incredible.
Nice.
There's another one.
That's got to be Indy, isn't it? Yeah,
this
look,
is Indy.
swinging.
That's
I
from
I
so
love that
cool.
power
Crystal
function.
Skull.
That's so cool.
Yeah, from Crystal Skull. That's awesome.
Area 51 Chase.
Yeah,
Indie
Before
collab.
it's
This
Indie.
is all a collab, so all the way down.
that's amazing.
Indie collab. Another indie collab.
Mhm.
And then we'll end with Star Wars. You ready?
Yeah.
All Star Wars all the time. All right.
Oh wow! Straight away, look at this.
Oh, heck
Very
yeah.
nice.
Oh, this is that's Andor, isn't it?
Yes, the Eye of Ardania.
Oh, it does look like, yeah, that could be Andor.
I'll look at the tag in a second. Hold on. It is Ardani by Oscar Williamson. That's probably
Okay,
what
I
he
feel like
just
that's
Fair enough.
probably an Andor
called it.
planet, right?
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Andor.
Andor,
Yeah.
yeah.
There was that scene where they came over, and the TIE fighters came over, and everyone went wow like that,
Came over
except
Oh,
for
look
the
at the
sheep
yellow
that were
TIE
there.
fighter.
This is
Yeah.
another Jabba's
Yeah.
Palace by
I
Tyler
love
Ambrose.
everyone's
Nice.
interpretation as
I've
well.
seen
Like,
those
this
yellow
is so
ones.
different, but
They were in
so
Rebels.
good.
Those ones were in Rebels. Those yellow ones. There was like a mining colony or something like that.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I'm just trying to think what
The
they had
yellow.
So
to do.
Duplo. What's
Yeah.
I remember
Duplo?
Sabine painted
Oh,
one
I
at 1.2.
love this so much. Dude,
That's
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Oh my
My word.
gosh.
Yeah, now I know what it is. Now I can see what it is.
That's
Oh, Jedi Temple.
oh,
There we go.
It's by
That's a
Daniel
cool one.
Miller.
Yes.
And we've got
Very
Sherry's
nice.
Landing Pad
Oh, that's cool.
by Jacob Ross. And we've got a pretty big scene here. Is this
Oh,
yours?
yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Aiden.
How old are you, Aiden? Oh my God, you're 15. Oh my
Wow.
God. This is awesome.
Jeez.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
amazing.
Hold that so they can hear you better. Tell us about your mom.
So I love Red One and this is the final scene from the spirit. And I wanted to represent it.
Oh my God.
Just about.
Very
Can you guys
cool.
hear him okay?
Yeah, we heard it
No.
just about. It was very faint though.
Oh my God, that's awesome. So cool.
Oh,
15 friends. 15.
That's
Wow.
just
Yeah,
talent.
that's crazy.
Talent.
yeah.
Insane talent.
They got the old blokes there.
Imagine.
No, I mean, I'm like, dude. I'm like, am I the oldest person in
we're
this
all
room right now?
we're
God. This
Battle
is Battle of
Genosis, maybe?
Gnosis,
Yeah.
Vincent
Yes,
Lorenzo.
very nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
very nice.
This person is 11 years old, FYI.
Oh, is
Oh
that a
my
custom
God.
gunship
11?
too? Holy crap.
11 years old.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
I can't. I
Okay.
can't. Oh my God.
Very cool.
That's crazy.
More
Ah,
scenes.
classic
Oh, this one's pretty
Imperial
fun.
TIE fighter.
They added some.
Ewing. Oh,
Oh,
that's
I
cool.
like that
Oh,
color.
wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, I
The
wonder
little
what
pop of
planet
color
that
to that.
is. What planet?
This is Battle of Annexes by Percy.
Oh, an axis. Okay.
Yeah. Was that like a
Ah.
Order 66 planet? One of those planets we saw
Mm.
This
them go
is
to and kill off
this
the
builder
Jedi
is
there.
10 years old.
Oh my
10
gosh.
years
look at
old?
Younger.
What the
Oh
10
my
years old.
God.
Holy
10 years old.
I feel like I need to be catching up with them now.
I know.
Yeah, I need to
Right?
up my building skills. Jeez.
Right.
Best guy.
Rosie's giving up his studio. He's like, I can't compete.
I know.
Oh, I love Hoth.
Very nice.
Wow.
I know.
Yes,
Those
so
look like
good.
custom
Hoth,
builds
but-
for the, well, at least the ATST looks custom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ATST looks custom,
That's super
Oh,
cool.
and so do those the reactors.
Oh, yeah, that's 100% custom. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I love the explosions as well, what they've done with those.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a nice touch. That's really, really cool.
This
And we've got 4
is
generators
a
there as well, which is nice.
21-year-old builder right here.
Wow.
Very cool.
Is this his build? Is it okay for him to be on here? Okay. He's a young lad right here.
Oh wow.
Is this? Are you
Very
named Victor? Yeah. And you're 11 years old. Pretty cool.
Wow, that is amazing.
Fantastic work.
Oh, are those custom clones too?
Are these all custom clones? Yes. Except for this one.
Wow.
Wow.
Spotted straight away, Micah.
Look at that. Look at the position
I
of
feel like
Micah's
they
like, I
look
know
kind of
those
like
customs.
Zonak from.
Someone's got a
Single?
broken
He
arm.
lit it too. Oh my god, he lit it. That's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Wow.
Hard
the
at
future
work.
folks.
I love it.
Future of the hobby.
This is Tristan Jordan from New Hampshire. age
turbo
14.
tank.
Wow, turbo tanks.
Four-
Yeah.
14. Oh my goodness.
I think it's about time we
He's
got a
still
new
young.
turbo tank. What do you
Yeah.
got out there think about
Yeah.
that?
Jeez, it's been so long.
Yeah,
This is
I think so, man.
age 14, friends. 14.
Wow.
Blimey. Oh, there's
Look at how big it is.
yeah,
Insane.
spectacular.
Very
Okay,
nice.
everyone can just give up now
I
and
bet-
let these
Yeah.
these kids
Text
take
out there,
over.
Kids have got it now. That's it.
Time
Yeah,
to
we have a
retire.
great generation ahead of us. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, this is it. This
Lego's
is the
in good
future,
hands.
guys.
Yeah.
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 Lego is in good hands.
But I tell you what, though, it's
Those
nice to see because
tiles, man.
here's the thing, right? The sequels, we're not seeing much of that done. It's all prequel stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, the prequels. More than the sequels. I'm proud. I'm proud of that.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I like the sequels. I think the story was all over the show. Let's face it. And
oh my gosh,
some of the designs I can appreciate from the sequels.
Look at this Geonosis.
Oh wow,
look at that!
The second,
oh my god,
second battle of Geonosis by David Hall.
Wow,
Richmond,
I love the
Virginia.
drop ships.
I gotta watch some of his videos.
Do you know what? I was just thinking that's the sort of thing David Hall would do. And it's like, oh yeah, solid bricks.
Oh, even the backside. Very nice.
Welcome back, Andrew.
Wow.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
Well, Andrew, you find us at
Star Wars,
BRICKFAIR, Virginia, still, and this is the Battle of Geonosis, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, that's huge! Holy smokes!
It's humongous.
Oh, this is pretty epic.
Look at that.
I gotta admit, David can do a pretty damn big mock when he.
This is huge.
Incredible.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 8-foot tables.
There he is. That is him.
Yeah,
That's David Hall
he
there.
is. And the thing about his mocks
sure,
is they're not
actually.
just large; they're also really intricately
Yeah.
detailed, and he
Yeah.
has like
So
power
beautiful.
functions too. I believe in this one. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, all the nougat. Yeah, Larry, right?
Dark
Just that
orange.
contrast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I like the way. I do love the way he's done the colors. That
Yes.
Me
that
too.
is-
yeah. Isn't it only
Yes.
recently that nougat color has been accessible?
I'm pretty certain it is. Yeah, and I think it's quite expensive still as well.
Yeah, but you know, David's rich. He can. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, look
I
at
think he's
that.
done all right on the old Lego scene.
Hey,
I hope you
Gene.
can hear me.
It's
I was giving
Gene.
my-
We went over and saw your mocks already. Yes. They say hello.
Ooh,
We're on our last table. Hello.
very, very nice.
Lego, and Lego need to do stuff like that. I love that sort of
Yes,
thing.
I agree.
I wish they would, but
Like a creative expert. That could easily be a creative expert thing.
Yeah.
This is yours too, yeah? Cool. Very cool.
You got the father, and you got to go.
Da-da-da.
Kate, ask them how old they are.
No.
They're too old for you, Kate.
I will not. This is fun.
Make
It's
us
like a
feel better about
life-size
ourselves.
aquarium.
This is
Yeah.
so good.
That's amazing. So cool. Oh, I love how they have the fishing line down.
Yeah, you would, Roger. That's
I
awesome.
would.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Oh, I love that. I love the Duplo style builds
Yeah.
with the bricks. That's so cool.
Order 66. Kind of. This is hard lug.
Hard Lug. I like that. That's a
Hard
cool
Lug.
name. Hard Lug.
Oh wait, what kind of clone troopers are those? Those look like OG clones.
Oh, what we got here? What we got here?
Are they the class? Oh, never mind. Okay, I was
Oh, no,
looking
no.
at them. Actually, there's probably some in certain sections. Yeah, there's one on the right that like a group, or on the left. Sorry, that are OG
The
clones.
bricks
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love my OG clones.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna go see Lewis's History Museum, and then I think that's it. So
Wow.
give me a second. I'm gonna.
very
Katie,
nice.
you're doing. Honestly, this is like top notch.
Oh man, I didn't
Yeah.
even see this section. See, you
Yeah,
missed
I'm
stuff.
taking
Like,
notes
I haven't
here,
even seen this yet.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
I'm definitely watching this back tomorrow.
Right.
Oh,
Definitely a save.
that is
A lot
super
of these
cool.
tables are big lugs, so they all kind of build together, which is really
Built
cool.
together.
I love
That's
What a
that.
great idea, though, to bring all these lugs together for these sort of
Yeah,
events.
for sure.
And we should do that in.
For
Well,
sure.
we do it in this country, but
Trying to find. Oh, this one's really fun.
Oh my gosh.
oh wow,
That's insane.
This is by Nick
Is that like a space police?
Capatos. It's Raquel. He just named it Raquel.
Rocco.
Yeah, with Space Police.
The space police. That's awesome. Ooh, I like the
Was that an
space
official set? That one, Roger?
police. No, that's not an official set.
Oh,
No,
okay,
this is
okay.
just
I was going to
cool.
say that was
But
pretty
it
damn
looks
good.
amazing though.
Yeah.
I saw the trans and I was like, nope, I see that trans green.
Oh, I see Lewis's build. It's right over here. Here we go. Here's Hiroshima again. They're running some games at the moment, so you can hear it in the background.
Yeah. Kate, you're gonna have really done your step counter. The world of
for sure. Okay, so this is Lewis, aka at Salad Bricks on Instagram. So he took the Natural History Museum in New York City and modeled it after it, and then he created all the different themes of Lego history inside.
Oh my gosh!
Wow,
this is going to be insane.
It's so good.
Salad Bricks, check him out, folks.
He will be on next season of Lego Masters, so this upcoming season.
Oh,
he will be on.
Oh.
So a lot of shake bags, and then you have Friends.
Yes,
We've
look at
got, I can't see that.
Aquanauts.
There you go, Mark.
Yeah.
Pirates, Ninjago, Space in the background.
Wow. Nice. I
Dinosaurs.
regulated that space.
Adventures.
This is
Western.
awesome.
Western.
City, I think.
City. Yeah.
I can't see that one. Someone will have to
What's
tell me.
that?
And then we've got a goat, of course.
In space.
Oh,
the
goat.
That's funny.
The architecture line. So like all
I
these
like how
are,
he
like,
has
the
his, like
different
that's a
lines.
mini one of his, I think, right?
Yeah,
It's
like the
a mini one.
modulars, and then
Wow.
this is like an
The
old
helmet.
space helmet.
Wow.
Does it have a
And then
crack
he
in
has-
it by chance?
It did have a crack. It looked like it had a crack in it, didn't it?
And then the Lego store is in the
Oh,
background.
look at that.
That's a
And then all
pad.
the old.
That is a
like,
pad wall. That's you need to take
movie
note. That's a
posters.
pad wall.
I love the movie posters.
Movie
That's awesome.
posters. in the
Yes, the
back.
movie posters are great.
And then he has like a find it type thing.
Oh my
And then he
gosh.
can switch them out, so he has extras. So he has Ice Planet, Castle,
That's so
Video.
Oh, the
Video.
castle's very
Oh,
cool.
the
How's
castle
that?
is good, the video.
the old school figure.
Oh my gosh.
How did they do that? That's
So
weird.
you can like interchange them. Like you can take them out and then slide one of these right in.
That's so
Oh,
clever.
clever.
That's
Yeah.
clever. Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Oh, damn, that is really
It's
good.
pretty awesome.
What a great use of space as well, being able to sort of interchange it. Brilliant.
And then his daughter did this one. She's 14.
Oh,
One of my
that's awesome.
stickers.
Wow.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
I love how the bike is
Oh,
posed.
the
That's so
action.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
action,
Action
shot.
like you hit the.
Yeah.
Amazing, Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah, ran right into the
Very
bench.
Oh,
Okay.
Very
Oh
awesome.
my goodness.
So cool.
Okay.
oh,
Wow.
Kate, honestly,
Hold There we go.
it's been absolutely mind-blowing.
Yes,
What an amazing
very
tour.
much
Thank you
so.
so much for giving up so
Yeah.
much of your time as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Absolutely.
thanks,
Very
Kate.
cool.
That was awesome.
Thanks for having me. I had such a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I credited the builders due diligently as I could. It's always hard sometimes to do that, but I hope I did them justice.
I know, and you know what? If anyone ever does take any pictures and they're not sure who the mock builder is or anything like that, leave it on your Instagram. Say it, because then someone will get in touch
just
with
say
you.
it. Yeah,
And
exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
oh, thank you so much, Kate. Honestly,
You're welcome.
you are honestly an absolute rock star. You really are. It's an absolutely brilliant tour of BRICKFAIR, Virginia. And honestly, thank you so much. It was a great idea, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Brilliant.
All right. Have a good time. I'm going to go
We will.
get a soda, maybe some food.
You
I'm
totally
hungry.
deserve it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Take care, Kate. Look after
Thanks,
yourself.
Kate. Thank
Have a good one,
you.
Kate.
Bye.
Tonight on Instagram, I'm going to do the light show if anybody wants to watch. So head to my
cool.
page
Awesome.
tonight, and then it will be the World of Lights.
Is there any particular time that we should be tuning in for that?
It's 9 p.m. Pacific. No, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Each time.
Okay.
Okay, folks, 9 p.m. Check it out. EDT. All right. Take care, Kate. Be good.
Thanks, Kate.
Have fun.
Bye.
Oh, that's amazing, wasn't it? Wowzers. Wow.
Why?
How did Kate do that so quick? Well, what can I say, folks? Right, let's have a little rearranging. So I like Mark being over here only because he kind of balances
Color
the,
balance.
the grid.
Yeah.
Color balance,
Colour balance.
yeah.
Let's go with color
He does.
balance. Yeah.
All right, so let's go around the panel. Probably how long we was there for? About an hour and a half, wasn't it?
At least, yeah. Well.
It was, but my God, it's totally worth it. We're so lucky.
I love the tours of these shows. It's insane.
Yes.
And it always is that when you're on, Mark. That's
It is, and you just see the excitement. I'm just a child in a sweet
great.
shop, just fascinated with it all. It's amazing.
Thank you so everybody out there showing us all the love and the kisses and stuff like that. We love it, honestly, we really do. Everybody who's in the panel tonight, folks, even the likes of Andrew, who just comes and goes whenever he pleases. You'll find all the details down in the description, along with Kate's as well, of course. And please do tune in later on Instagram to watch her. And also as well, folks, don't forget, Instagram being as brilliant as it is, you can actually just tune in any time and actually do click on it, and you'll be able to watch it all back tomorrow anyway, because 9 o'clock EDT time, that's going to be kind of early hours of the morning for us. I'll be tucked up in bed by about 2 o'clock this morning. I will be. But anyway, and please do check out Kate Huntress on Instagram, folks, if you don't know. And if you think, how do I find out details? Like I said, fun down in the description below. And while you're there, do us a favor, folks, please do give us a thumbs up. Because let's peeps out there know that we're alive. And we've got nearly 60 of you out there watching this at the moment, which is awesome. A few peeps have popped in as well while we've been here. We have the 2 gay AFOLs out there, along with Big Nate as well, and Tech from Tech Productions, aka Planet Tech as well, or Thomas, as we like to call him. Hope Paige is doing really well as well, Tech. Just giving a shout out there to Paige. Great job, Kate, as well. He's saying, indeed, that was amazing, and that was Kate's idea as well, which was brilliant. Because I thought this year, we probably can't get anyone to do it or anything like that, and then Kate just got in touch with me and said, would you like me to do this? And I was like, yes, please. That would be amazing. And it was. Right. Okay, Andrew. How was the event that you went to for your kid?
It went really well. Yeah, no problems. Showed up there just in the nick of time.
Nice.
And then it was a half hour long. And then right as we were dropping off, my mom came with me to watch it. And I was like, beautiful. Hey, do you mind if I just leave the kids here and run home for about another hour or so? And
yeah, I think
sure.
I left the microwave on, Mum.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So right now I'm completely home alone here. It doesn't happen often for a house of 7 people. So I'm enjoying it.
Wow. Okay, enjoy. We're going to enjoy the quiet.
Not wearing any pants right now. It's fantastic.
All right. Just so you know, that means something very different in the UK.
It does. Yeah. It means something very different.
Yeah. But anyway, talking of not wearing pants, Carrie, how's your cake? Oh, that sounded weird as well. That whole sentence sounded
nice transition, great transition.
Yes. Oh wow!
Oh wow! Look at this.
Oh,
wow!
Oh, beautiful.
That's
finished cake.
Very nice.
There you go. That's what I was doing. I think I'm quite pleased with it. So.
Yeah, I did. And what bit did Ian do then?
He made all the all the stones for the.
Oh, was that with fun
colouring and stuff like that?
When you have to do the colouring, it's a lot of like handwork, and Ian's better at that, it would seem. So.
I wonder why.
It didn't sound weird at all.
Anyway, great handiwork, Ian. Well done, you. Oh dear. Right, moving on swiftly. Anyway, Rosie, how did you get on to creating your work of art in studio? Did you finish it?
No, I haven't done much more. I've made the mirror of Eris there. So it's going to be hard.
Let's have a look at this. Don't judge him, everyone. Don't judge him. Here we go. Press save. File save.
It's very hard to see that, I reckon. But
no,
it's great.
It's coming along anyway.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, very good, mate. That's very good. That's good. That's good. Let's go. There's a little preview there of a video that will be coming soon from Rosie, of course.
Soon, yeah.
Hopefully soon. All good things come to those who wait. That's what I used to say anyway. But anyway, I don't think nobody else is actually. But Roger, was you actually building anything? Or was you?
I did actually. I picked up when I was in Chicago. I picked up a Brickmania. Exclusive to the Chicago store. It was the U505.
Oh my God! Do you know what? If there's one thing I'm going to buy when I go out to Chicago next year, I am going to get something from Brickmania.
You can come with us because we always go to Brickmania every year, and then we'll show you. So because we always go there. So
definitely.
So this is the finished.
So if I pretend I was in the American Army, right? Would they give me a discount or something like that? I don't know.
I don't think you have the right accent for that.
I was a spy for them. I was in the British Arm.
I need to figure out. So they gave me these. It has the skis for it, and they don't quite fit on the holes. So I got to figure out how to make it because it has that little clip right there that kind of just holds it up. So we'll figure it out.
Sweet.
Just do.
What was it like? What was it like to build? I mean, obviously it's Lego, but it's
well, it's my first Brickmania that I have. I have another one that's in a suitcase over there that's going to stay there till Veterans Day this year. And it was fun. It was a good little build. So
it's been all right. Okay, and was the instructions good?
Yeah, the instructions were very nice instructions. So very good quality. So
all right, brilliant. All right, well, okay. So from one kind of form of transport, submariner, of course, to maybe a gunship. Let's take a look at one of these, shall we? It's been a long time. I think there's one thing I think Roger loves is the way we go from horse. I kind of horseshoe them in, to be fair, from one segue to another. But anyway, let's take a look at this, shall we? I think Micah. I think this is you're probably the first one to get us going on this. Because we've got a few other things we need to look at. I'm going to look at some photographs as well, folks. We've got some beauties to look at as far as photographs are concerned. But anyway, what's your first impressions of this then?
What was the price?
Okay. Well, first off, the concept is fantastic. The execution could be a bit better, but it's still pretty darn good. So starting with the minifigures, I would say I think it's all exclusive minifigures. Yeah, every single minifigure in this set is exclusive. And so let's see. Palpatine looks great. Absolutely no complaints about him.
Oh yeah, there we go.
His hairpiece looks better than the old one. At least I think. Yeah, it looks a little more accurate. And then Padme, she looks fantastic as well. Literally no complaints.
It's a nice outfit.
Yeah, her face doesn't look cursed like it did in the Clone Wars. Same with Palpatine.
Well, Palpatine looked like he'd been on too much Red Bull.
Yeah, a little too much Red Bull. And then next to Padme, you can see Commander Fox. And if you look up any image on Google with Commander Fox, he does not look like that. He has some differences. So there's the line at the top of the helmet that is inaccurate because it should be thicker. The torso, there shouldn't be as much white on it. And I think they have a gray visor on him instead of a black visor. Other than that, it's fine. And I'm glad that we got Commander Fox. So, I mean, I could complain more about him, but I should be thankful because Lego is making a Commander Fox. And then the Shock Troopers, they actually look really solid. Other than the helmet holes, which is a whole nother debate. Which I'm just thankful that we have Lego Shock Troopers in the 2020 style.
Are we being a bit too picky with the holes in the helmets? I mean, or do you think they should just not be there? Or
I think for certain figures they need them, but for Shock Troopers, for example, they really don't need helmet holes. I mean, unless if you're a kid and you want to give them accessories, I can see why. But in the Star Wars canon, they really don't have any accessories on their helmets that I know of. Oh yeah, and I know you were talking about the bubble turrets before. There are bubble turrets on this. I just looked it up. And yes, they do have bubble turrets on it. So technically, it's inaccurate on the sides with the stud shooters.
Honestly, it's a wind up. It's the one thing that is really putting me off this set. Tech, I want to know what you think about the bubble turrets because I'm presumably. Do we just get the bubble turrets on this on the wings, or should they be on the side as well?
I think it depends on. Well, the image I'm looking at, it doesn't have the ones on the side of the ship. It's only on the wings.
Just on the wings.
I think it depends on the model because I think there's different variants.
Oh no, and that's cool. I think. Oh, there we go. If you're looking from this angle, they do look roundish, don't they?
Oh, they do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they've kind of tried to make it round, but it's not really
tried to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Less squashed.
The stud shooters do stick out like a sore thumb, though. Oh, also, no pilots. They don't have any pilots for this. That was really triggering when I found it out, because I think in the box art, if you flip through some of the pictures, it might have Commander Fox in the cockpit. Yeah, she's literally putting Commander Fox.
Yeah, come on, Fox.
He does not have a pilot's license, guys. He's a commander. He should not
I was Palpatine. I wouldn't
right
be going anywhere near this thing.
Right.
I love the color, though. I love the color.
Yeah, the color is really nice. It's a niche gunship design, but I'll accept it since we have like a different gunship on shelves already. That's like the standard version. It's really cool. I do appreciate it because this one gives us shock troopers with it since it's the Coruscant design. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm curious, right? I'm curious, and Tech Thomas out there, and to you as well, Micah. Should I buy this, or should I, for pure accuracy, buy the UCS version?
I would say buy this. This has more minifigs. I'm a big minifig guy, and I would say you're getting really good value with the minifigs in this set versus the gunship. You get, I don't think any of the minifigs in the gunship or in the UCS gunship are exclusive anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. They were. I think the commander or whatever it was, the clone trooper that came with it was at one time.
Yeah.
And
then Mace Windu, I think, was as well with his arm printing, but they both came in separate sets later on.
Yeah. So he's kind of wiped that out. I mean, and that's when they came out of the whole. I don't know. The poor designer said, it was all. I don't know. It was a bit pear shaped anyway, didn't it? The whole thing went a bit pear shaped. What we got going on out there? Titanium saying, in their defense, there was a shock trooper piloting a gunship in the Mandalorian. Oh,
really? Okay.
In the Mandalorian, Order 66 cut scene. I'm pretty sure there must have been shocks in the 501st piloting the gunship. Maybe there was.
Well, you know what? Maybe there's no inaccuracies then, except for the it's on the side. But
but then the Mandalorian, that could have been an inaccuracy that they did that. Sometimes they do funny things like that.
Yeah, maybe.
This over the UCS one, as it's a spec scale. Yeah, I agree, because this is minifig scale, to be fair, isn't it?
That is another thing.
It's a playable one, so.
And you could display it quite easily. I could put it behind me or something like that.
You don't have to worry about putting it somewhere, because it's so massive.
Yeah.
I can barely even put some, I don't know, 500 piece sets on my shelves. It's like, how am I supposed to put one that? How many pieces does it have?
This is just over 1,000 pieces.
Okay, yeah, I mean, this one is a lot smaller and can actually be displayed a lot easier. I have a gunship right next to me that's probably a similar scale, and it fits perfectly on my shelf.
Have you got it to hand? By any chance?
No, I don't. I just have it sitting down next to two ATTEs, which I usually don't buy multiples of big sets, but those sets, I bought 3 of them. One of them is still sealed.
I'm still sealed.
Oh, yeah.
Should I get one?
The ATTE, not the gunship.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I had a gunship sealed, I would sell it and then I'd buy some more ATTEs.
I bought an ATTE actually. It was the Rebels one. It was brilliant. It was. Yeah, it came with some amazing. I think it was one of my first. Well, it wasn't quite my first, but it was definitely in the first 6 months of doing my channel. And I did a speed build on it. I have to try and grab some of the footage and make a short out of it or something like that. But anyway,
it has some cool minifigures in it too.
Oh yeah, Commander Grigor. One or two of the other ones.
Captain Rex and Wolf was probably in that set too.
That's it. Yeah, Wolf with the dodgy eye and it was brilliant. It was really, really cool. Carrie and Ian, they're not really into Star Wars. Rosie, do you ever do the Star Wars thing, or are you kind of sticking more sort of medieval, sort of Harry Potter-y sort of stuff?
I love Star Wars. I'm actually more excited about next year's Star Wars waves than Harry Potter.
MIDI scale.
Wow. I won't be getting this, but I'll be getting the Ghost and the Ahsoka sets and stuff like that. But it's just you know, I get them from my own personal collection. But I think if this was the more mainstream colors, I'd probably get this as well. But I just am not too into the color scheme.
But I like it because it's not the mainstream colors, though. See, that's why I kind of like
It's a little different.
Yeah,
it's different. Yeah.
Okay, well, fair game. All right, fair game. All right, I don't think we really have to sort of dwell too much on the gunship, really, because it's well, we've run out of time basically. Moving on swiftly. Where should we go next? I tell you what, I do want to look at next. I want to look at the minifigure series from. Or where should we go? Where's the next one we should go? Actually, I tell you what. Let's have a look at the minifigures in just a sec. Reason being is that I want to take a look first of all at these. Just a quick butchers. That's all. I know it's a bit early in the year, but advent calendars, right? Oh, they've got the Friends one out as well.
Yep.
So this is the I think this is the American website. So let's have a look at the Star Wars one. See what you think. This is quite cool because everyone collectively is kind of into all these sort of things. So what have we got here? What have we got?
Roger.
We do have a Roger in the
We
set.
do Roger.
I think we get these in every single.
We get them every year. It never fails. Well, I like the Ewok Village kind of. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, we got a mega. Mega only comes in one set.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I want to buy this. Well, and the 212 Trooper, but yeah.
The Ewok's pretty cool. I like him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ewok.
With the Christmas sweater on.
Yeah, that is very cool. That again, I mean, Palpatine. I don't know. I think they could.
I always like when they're going to the Christmas party. The Christmas sweaters there. The ugly Christmas sweater.
That's pretty fun.
Is that a new sweater though, or is that a remake? Like
I think it looks like the Death Star one, so it looks like one that maybe Vader wore.
Yeah, Darth Vader. I think had it last year.
The figure in this, the two main figures in this is a Mega and the Ewok for me.
Yeah.
Ewok is good.
Yeah. Oh, they do have a staff speeder in it actually, and that's gonna be like that's at the top right ish. So top-ish right. That one is a really good scale for the build.
That's true. That look good.
And it has a droid that can pilot it. So that's pretty nice.
That's pretty good. The Gonk droid, I think they're reaching new lows with this one.
The Gonk, the reindeer.
Dude, I gotta say that.
Oh man.
The little build for the speeder though down here. That's pretty cool. Next to a Mega.
It's really good.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like the. I really like the Ewok Village kind of trip, like the little skinny build.
Yeah, that's quite cool actually.
I like those little small builds. And then, of course, the Naboo Starfighter is really cool too.
Yeah, and I tell you, the one next to it as well. The shuttle, Tiberian or something like that. It's called Tiberian. I think it's Tiberian.
Tiberian shuttle.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. What do you reckon, Rosie? Anything stand out for you there?
Nah. I mean,
you like Star Wars.
Yeah, but like I said, it's the builds that really interest me for these. Like, you know, I buy the advent calendars, take the minifigures out straight away, and then just leave the box with the builds in them, and never really go back to it. But
really, I even like the Emperor's chair. I think the Emperor's chair looks good.
Yeah, that does.
Is it me? The most annoying thing though is that you see just below the shuttle here. This build. It's that scene from Return of the Jedi in
Endor,
Endor, and it's like it aggravates me that I can actually tell what that is.
That's something I just don't have any use for the builds themselves. I just feel like, I wish this wasn't in my sight, and then just throw it in a box somewhere. So
they do go in a box.
All right. If you think that's bad, we'll take a look at the Harry Potter one next. Then such a cop out.
That won't be any better.
Yeah, I agree. Reusing the jumper is a cop out, definitely. But I'm just going to get it for the Ewok. That's all. All right, let's have a look at the Harry Potter ones. I don't think there's any other. I mean, that's it, really, isn't there? It's got his bits of Christmas trees, a bit of card, and that's it. Harry Potter. Where are you, Harry? Oh, there they are. Okay, let's have it. All right, well, it's a beautiful scene. I'll give it that. 10 out of 10 for the scene. I like that.
Hogsmeade, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? All right. The figures look really good in this. All right, tell us about this, Rosie. Tell us about it. Is this or is this not better?
So you've got Dumbledore in completely the wrong color, but I guess to make him unique, they go down that route. But you've got the Harry, Ron, and Hermione, pretty cool. I've got an actual Hogsmeade Village mock, so these figures will just go straight in there, so it's perfect. So I'll get this bit of figures. But yeah, I mean the builds are pretty naff. Maybe the one with the sweet. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the positives here with the builds. There's not many to. It's not really.
That wizard. What's the wizard's name again in Harry Potter?
Say again.
What's the wizard's name in Harry Potter?
Whose name? Sorry.
The wizard.
The wizard.
Oh, Dumbledore.
Yeah,
Dumbledore.
Gandalf was in Harry Potter. Oh, must be getting mixed up.
Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, you're wind up, Greg.
You just triggered so many people.
You're absolutely wind up.
Gandalf is in, Lord of the Potter or something like that. Anyways,
Lord of the Potter.
I think that the sign's pretty cool. If that's a printed tile, I'm pretty sure it will be because advent calendars usually have printed elements that don't normally have stickers. So, I mean, that's a good takeaway, I guess. From the
I think this is right. This is better than the Star Wars one, surely. I like this.
Yeah, I'd say so because there's more desirable minifigures here. Like with the Star Wars one, you've got the Ewok, which I do really like, but that's pretty much it. I don't really like the Palpatine because it's just a reused torso and stuff. But there is all the Harry, Ron, and Hermione figures in their Hogsmeade, and I think that's either Neville or Draco at the back. I can't tell. Those are going to be very desirable to put in my mock. So yeah, on that basis, this is probably better. But yeah.
So, but do we agree it's better than the Star Wars one? Are we going to go with that?
I won't agree, but it's because I'm biased.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That must be quite. It's like silent then.
But I do admit that this has some really cool. I like the what is it? Dual molded hats that Hermione and who is it on to the right of Hermione?
Ron.
The bottom right.
It's Ron, isn't it? It's Ron.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron. Okay. Yeah. I really like the hats that they're wearing. The molded hair into hat pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's the name of the owl on the left-hand side? What's his name?
It's just a random barn owl.
Barn owl. Okay. Can I just say, I'm just throwing it out there. Let me know what you think in the chat as well and the panel. Right? I think the Harry Potter set has got a better gonk droid than the Star Wars one.
Are you talking about the mailbox?
Mailbox?
No, it's not a mailbox. It's a gonk droid. All right. So we done Harry. Not too much love for Harry Potter. We'll see. We'll get 20% discount on that, and we'll see. The love will grow for it. All right. I think this is one of the best ones. I think this is and it's
do a solid job with them, don't
$10 cheaper. $10 cheaper. Look at all the figs.
It's not paying for the IP.
Yeah.
But we've had the hockey player a couple years ago. We have the Santa, Mrs. Claus again.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the other builds are really fun. I mean, I like the computer desk. That's really fun with a nice gaming chair.
That is a really good gaming chair, actually.
And then the grandfather clock is really cool. I like that one too.
Look at the sleigh in the background, though. That's actually all right.
Yeah. The ice sculpture is really cool too. I like the ice sculpture.
Yeah, the carol singing looks good.
I go down.
I think it's all right. I think it's all right.
I got a question about these calendars here. When you guys are getting these for your collections, are you opening them all at once? Are you going day by day? I have a bunch of these just sealed. 100%. They're all just sealed. I haven't have anything.
Day by day.
Yeah. Straight away, open it all, everything out. Like Rosie said, don't bother with the little things. Grab the figures out. The rest of the pieces go into parts. I don't bother building them. I'm not wasting my time. I got it for the figures.
But I suppose the people that are going to make videos, the thing is, right, most of the new Lego peeps, right, well, if it's their first year they've done YouTube, I mean, I've been doing it for years anyway, because I'm milking things. But they do tend to, the newbies always tend to go, oh, I'm going to get the calendars out. I'm going to build one every day. And they do it. But everyone, I do like watching them. That's the funny thing. Like when someone actually does an original idea and they're building them, they're building each one every day. It's quite cool, actually.
For us, we do it every day. We do one per day. I am not a newbie by any means in the Lego community or in Lego. And it's more for us as just that time to bond together. At the end of the day, we've had dinner.
And I
it's
yeah,
like, all right, let's
absolutely.
get the calendars out and
And
let's do it. So
I think
that's
as
for
well,
us.
if for yourself you're doing it as a family thing, you're doing it collectively. For me, it's just me, so I'd only be opening it for my sake, so I just rip it open. But if it was a family build, then if we were doing it collectively as a family, 100% day by day, because as you said, it's just something for you to do every day.
Yeah.
Okay. Roger, I think honestly,
This is the Friends one.
It's a beautiful. This is the Friends one. We won't linger on this for too long. Don't worry, folks. And
there are some standout pieces.
All right. Stand-on pieces.
Standout pieces. It's all about the animals. Look how many animals you get in here. Like forget the builds. Like
the animals are very nice.
Yeah, I don't care for the builds, whatever to those. But you get lots of nice animals, and you get most of the animals that have been available in the Friends sets over the year. You get Pickle, which is the dog with the wheels, the back wheels.
What do they call it Pickle for?
It's you have to watch the show to get the reference.
Okay.
With the little
Tell me after them,
the little antlers, with the little reindeer like antler. That's so cute. Like that's exclusive. Like that little thing is exclusive.
All right.
The mini dolls are, they're different outfits, but there's nothing really stand out about them apart from a new torso. But it's about the animals for this one. The animals are really cool.
I've got a question for you then. Star Wars fans like Micah, they don't like the Clone War helmets because it's got holes in them. It's a thing apparently, right? I'm looking at these pets. So you're saying, look at the pets, look at the animals and that. And I'm looking at animals. I'm thinking, every single animal's got a hole in its head. What's all that about?
It's because the Friends line comes with tiny little accessories like little pegs that you can pop on their heads of most of the mini dolls and the animals as well. So they come with like little bows and flowers and things that you can choose to put on the heads of them if you wanted to. I mean, most people don't, but you can.
Party hats.
I think Carrie wants to say something because I can hear echoes. Go on, Carrie. What do you think of this?
You can add party hats as well onto the animals. That's what Ian's trying to tell you. That's clearly why the hole is there. It's very important.
So you can have a little party with all your pets there. They can all wear hats.
Okay.
All right, cool. Fair enough.
Got rid of the echo. So
I like the train.
Are all the animals in the Friends lineup like interchangeable with the Lego, like just regular Lego system? Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Some of them might match, but some of them don't look like they'd match.
No, they don't. So the Lego Friends animals are all done with kind of huge exaggerated eyes, and sort of most of them have larger face features, and the molds are mostly different as well for them. So they're more kind of adapted to a more chibi, less kind of realistic look.
They're almost Disney-fied, aren't they?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, but you've got little Chunky Cat in the back,
like
Churro next to the train. Now, Chunky Cat, I don't care. That could sit in a Lego city. Chunky Cat is amazing.
Chunky Cat. He's got a nice face. I like Chunky Cat. He does look. He's kind of cute. And can I just say one thing? I actually quite like the build of the train. It reminds me of one of those wooden train sets that you get. I think that's okay. I think it's all right. Now, talking of which, I have kind of argued a little bit this year, saying that I think Disney is actually the best theme this year from Lego. Some might agree, some might not. Doesn't really matter, really, as long as we've got an opinion. Why have we not got a Lego Disney advent calendar? That would have been a good idea.
Advent calendar. That's a good question. That's a great question.
Because I tell you what, that would have sold.
That would sell like hotcakes too.
But it would.
Nice.
It would. But is it because the figures that they would release with it, they'd charge a lot more, surely, wouldn't they? Because they get a lot more from because a lot of them are the molds, aren't they? Kind of like molded head. I mean, you've got a few that are standard, but a lot of them are molded head ones. Be interesting though. I'm all for it, but I don't know why.
Yeah, I got to be honest. What do you think of the Marvel one? Is it marvelous, or is it just a bit? Spider-Man. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to buy this. I'd get the Spider-Man, but I'll get that on Bricklink or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I was going to say it's another Spider-Man in another Christmas jumper. We had that a couple of years ago. It's a different jumper, but we've already had that novelty.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Well, that's enough of that. Anyone else got anything else they want to say about the advent calendars? Andrew, maybe I don't know. You're gonna buy.
No,
Andrew, you got.
I'll get them, but I'll probably try to get them for cheap, and I'll probably not open them.
Yeah, they will. There's always a weekend in the build up to Christmas that these go really cheap.
Yeah,
on.
super cheap.
They really do. That's the time to get them. Unless of course they've sold out. What can I say, folks? It's you're weighing it up. Should we have a look at some CMF series, right? Because what I want to do initially is sow a seed, right? I think the series 1 of the Marvel ones actually could be potentially better than series 2, right? But we'll let's take a look at series 2 that's coming out it's coming out in September, actually, the 1st. So I'm probably going to get Gringotts the same time. But before we do that, let's have a look at very quickly, just to sort of sow that seed. Let's have a look at series 1 of them, and just so you've got it in your mind's eye. What you think about them. There we go. They're all there, pretty much. We've got Captain Britain, as I say, or Captain Carter, actually. I think she was in this. We've got Loki. Got the new series of Loki coming out as well. Captain America as well. Vision, which is a pretty cool version of him. And, of course, got Scarlet Witch. So, there's a pretty good bunch of figures there. If we go down here, we actually see them all there. There we go. Brilliant version of Captain America, Spider-Man from the What Ifs as well. We got the Thor as well, the little frog Thor.
You got T'Challa Star-Lord as well. Yeah. That's so cool. That one's really cool. I love that one.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So we, so pretty good. We was all very happy with it when they came out. So let's take a look then at the latest iteration of the Marvel CMF series, which of course is series 2. Because as a rule, 2 generally comes after 1. And here we go. So let's take a look at this one then, shall we? So here we go. What do we reckon, Roger? Let's start with you because I know you're quite a comic book fan.
So for me, I obviously I collect minifigures. I love them. They're great. For me, I like this one better. The only reason why is because the first one was based on like the What If. There was a lot of What If movies, like the What If, like that's what those figures were for. These feel more like the iconic. I mean, you have like the She-Hulk, and you have, for me, it's Wolverine, it's Beast, it's Storm, it's the original X-Men for me that is screaming that this is a must-have for me for this series. I mean, I love the other. I mean, Moon Knights those are great characters. I love those figures, and then the Hawkeye ones are great too. But it's X-Men for me is.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I think the Wolverine is different. Like he's a little bit different to the one we got in the mech. Beast is brilliant. And Storm. I love Storm. I was always a big Storm fan. I remember one of my favorite comics I read when I was a kid was when Storm had a battle with Thor, and it was an electrifying read, if you pardon the pun. But yeah, so I've always liked that. The Hawkeye is really good. Bishop, brilliant. Moon Knight, I absolutely adore. And I'm just trying to think. What was the one? Werewolf by Night, I think it was called, wasn't it? The movie. And I kind of think that could have been black and white. That's the only thing, because it is a black and white kind of movie as such. It was kind of a special. But yeah,
that's a good point.
That's a good point.
What do we think? I don't know why they didn't do it in black and white. I thought it would have been quite clever if they had actually. Everyone would have gone, "Oh, that's a good idea," but maybe not. I don't know. What do you lot out there think about that? Snelena, you've just taken the words out of my mouth. One of my favorite ones, though, is Agatha, because I think she'll look great. Because one of the sets I absolutely want to get is the what's the modular that came out recently? The with the witches in it. It's got the 3 witches based on a movie from the 90s. That's it, Defender's House. Yeah. That I think she'd go really well with that. But anyway, let's try it out to the panel. What do you reckon, Rosie? Marvel superheroes. Any interest in those, my friend?
See, Marvel superheroes CMF should be really good, I reckon, fundamentally, because like everything with Marvel, it's all about the the characters, right? Like with Star Wars, it's a lot about the ships and stuff like that. But with like Marvel and the MCU, it's all about the minifigures and the actual characters, the superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think they've hit the mark with this one. I just don't think there's too many iconic characters. Like there's obviously quite a few, I guess, but I think there needs to be a few more, sort of main antagonists to go along with this sort of series. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, though. But
do they do
I'm
many
not
villains?
Totally into Marvel, so yeah.
Yeah, good point. Actually, no villains.
I mean,
oh yeah.
This is open up for more though, because you can have more. I mean, because you can have villains. We can get the Magneto. We can get
Doctor Doom. Hello, I want a Doctor Doom. That would be good.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. So I mean, I series 2. There's gonna be more series. I hope down the road. I hope they continue with this.
Yeah, let's see what they're saying out in the chat. Because come on, chat. I want to know what you guys out there really think about this as well. Danny's saying that we're going to have to learn to identify figs by the sound they make when you shake them. Yeah. I pre-ordered mine. There's a guy I know. He's going to be buying boxes of them, and he's just going to slightly open them up and then send them. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm going to miss the bags. That's for sure. Tech says annoying that all 3 of these X-Men figs are meant to be in the upcoming X-Men set. Really? Probably a slightly different one, but would have been cool to get some different characters. Gambit, give us a Gambit, please.
Gambit.
But anyway, what do you reckon, Micah? Are you a fan of these at all? Rosie's not too hot on them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a lot of these, but the main ones I would like to get is Moon Knight. Like both variants of Moon Knight. I see 2 of them in there. I mean, some of the X-Men I would like to get too, and I mean that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know, I don't like the odds of me getting something that I don't want with that, so I probably won't buy any of them since like I only want mainly 2, maybe up to 5.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. All right, fair enough. I got a Goliath in there as well. Goliath's quite good. I think he's a what if I remember rightly. BRICKFAIR. I don't think you're going to do any of these, are you?
I quite like the X-Men ones. I'm trying to work out who the purple fiery hand lady is.
That's Agatha.
That's Agatha.
From
WandaVision.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like her, but yeah, X-Men is the only ones that I really know who they are.
Yeah, I totally agree with Bricktastic PK as well. 100%. Yeah, Professor X. Also as well, Reed Richards.
Yes.
Yeah, come on. He could even do the stretchy arm sort of thing. The cleverest man in the world. Anyway, we'll say just don't say that to the Scarlet Witch, or you might end up in a bit of a blob. Shall we say? Honestly, I've watched that back so many times, and when that scene happens, I think, that is a bad way to go, man. That's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Mark, yeah, you got any thoughts on these?
So about half of them appeal to me. So series 1, loved every one of them. This series, about half of them. There are certain ones that just don't interest me. As Thomas said, I'm going to wait for the X-Men sets to come out because a lot of these are going to be in those anyway. I do love the Agatha figure. I think that's awesome. The Kate figure is awesome as well. And yeah, Moon Knight figures are cool. I love those. And of course She-Hulk. But they're cool. They don't have enough of much as appeal as the first series of them. I'm going to be honest, but they are cool figures.
Okay, fair game.
Yeah.
So Carrie likes Agatha. I think we all think they're okay. What about the 2 though? That's the thing. So I'll tell you what we do. Let's see if I could do this. I should have prepared maybe better for this. But anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's unshare this. Actually, first of all, I need to remove this because you can only share so many things at one time, it seems. But anyway, let's because that's going to be a nice segue into looking at some pictures too. But anyway, let's get. I've got to stop that. Stop screen. There we go. Now I can do it. Good stuff, Gregors. We're getting there, folks. But anyway, let's bring up. Let's share the screen. There we go. So go to there. And I'm just going to bring this out. And this is the part of the show where you sort of wish you had some sort of producer or something like that in the background to do it for you. But anyway, this is why sometimes I just ask someone, "How are you getting on over there?" And then they go off on it, and I'm like, I can set it all up in the background, which is nice. But anyway, we're getting there, folks. What can I say? So let me just do this, and we'll just go back to that, and we'll do this. There we go. We should be there now. Anyway, back to this, back to where we were. So there we go. Just before we started, I thought, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mash them both together.
Oh, okay.
That's what you can do in camera. And Windows Paint. Remember that, everyone. So here we go. So this is basically a view on Series 1 versus Series 2. Think of it as a bit of a secret wars. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's start with Andrew. Oh, you like that? I thought Secret Wars 1, Secret Wars 2, because they've done an updated version of it recently. I didn't understand that. I don't even think the Beyonder was in it. But anyway, honestly, folks, if you ever get a chance to read a comic, right, read the Secret Wars from back in the 80s. It was amazing. And Galactus, even though he was in it, he was nowhere near as powerful as anything else. And Doctor Doom, blimey, we went on a journey, to say the least. So anyway, so based on these two images being kind of mashed up, Andrew, where do you stand with Series 1 potentially being better than Series 2?
I voted for Series 2 being better than Series 1, but I think it's all like slightly kind of relative to what's going on. Like we had the What If series coming out. Did these figures come out before the What If series came out as well, or was it after?
It was after.
Okay. Because I didn't fully know everything about all of the minifigures, and then I watched the What If, I guess eventually, and then I got it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But I think the Series 2 edges it out. The new one here, with just as far as some of the figures, like the X-Men figures there, like the Storm's looking pretty good there. The Moon, the Moon Man. It's called Moon Knight. The Moon
Man. I'm Captain Moon Man. Oh, what do you? What's your superpower? I do Moonies.
It's Tuxedo Moon Man. That guy is awesome. No, the Moon Knight's looking
It's
pretty
his name,
good.
Mr. Knight, isn't it? It's pretty cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
Mr. Knight. And
But no, anyways, I like the Series 2. I think it looks a lot better than Series 1, but it could just be more relative because it's
that's cool.
coming
that's
out.
Cool. Bricktastic UK says Series 2 would win in a fight. Oh, interesting. I think Series 1 will. Scarlet Witch, man, she's way overpowered. Now talking about being overpowered, Carrie. What do you think? I don't know why I said that. Carrie, what do you think?
I think Series 2 personally, because I have no clue about any of Series 1. They're all weird looking.
So
I do like the
Series
crocodile in Series 1 though.
I do as well. I thought it was pretty cool actually. That was the most bizarre What If story I've heard.
100%.
But we haven't seen What If at all, so therefore Series 1 completely meaningless.
Yeah.
Even the ones that you recognise, it's like, no, they look wrong.
Yeah, so you have
yeah.
No, that's fair enough then. Okay, all right. You got to love the cute little frog as well. Micah, at the moment, Series 2 is absolutely rocking it. Series 1's not getting a look at. What do you reckon? Series 1 or Series 2 is the better of the Marvel CMF series?
It's a close battle. Very close. I was like really debating it for like a long time, but I think Series 1 probably barely, because those minifigs, I don't know. I don't have as much of a connection to a lot of the minifigs in Series 2. But Series 1, I pretty much would be okay with getting every one of them except for Spider-Man because he looks weird with his cape. I don't know. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I'd be fine with getting each one.
All right, cool. Series 1. So we've got a Series 1 contender in there. So we've got 2 for Series 2, and we've got 1 for Series 1 at the moment, which is cool. Minark, what do you reckon? What is the better CMF series? Marvel Series 1 or Marvel Series 2?
I've got to give it to Marvel Series 1. I loved What If. And I think the Scarlet Witch figure is awesome. I love the Loki figure as well. And, you know, that was such an awesome series. So Series 1 for me. The figures are awesome in both series, but Series 1 edges it for me.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, very cool. So we're neck and neck at the moment. Rosie, Roger. It could all be based on what you guys go with. But Rosie, what do you reckon? Rosie and Roger sounds like a sitcom, doesn't it? Rosie, we'll start with you. What do you reckon is the better CMF series? Series 1 or Series 2?
I think it's got to be season 1. Like I said, it's got far more iconic characters like Scarlet Witch, Falcon, Spider-Man, Loki, Zombie Captain America. And for that reason, I think it's better alone. Yeah, I think it's clear. Season 1, yeah.
Okay, good stuff. I like it. All right, Roger. It's neck and neck. It's 3 for Series 1.
I know.
And 2 for Series 2. So, what's your favorite series and why?
So, I think for me, I mean, Series 1 was based off of. I mean, you had What If, you had WandaVision, you had Loki, and Captain America, and or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I mean, those are your iconic. Those are your shows that are based off of. And then Series 2, it's Moon Knight, it's Hawkeye, it's again you have Agatha from WandaVision. But for me, I grew up with X-Men. X-Men was for me. That was like my introduction to Marvel before I even got into like Spider-Man and Iron Man and Cap and all of them. So for me, it's Series 2. So I'm gonna leave it to you. I'm gonna leave it to you.
It's 3-3. Okay, so
but I love them both.
Oh no, that's cool. And look, let's face it, right? They're brilliant. They really are. Maybe one day we'll get a Star Wars one. Who knows? I think they're too scared to actually do that, in all honesty. That would be nice, though. Lego, just throwing it out there. Give us a Gale in there, so I'll say that till the cows come home. I really will. For me, then, seeing as it's 3 for Series 1, 3 for Series 2, I'm going to go for my favorite series is actually Series 1. Only because we got an absolutely awesome Captain Carter that came with that. And I just like what Mark said, I love the Loki character as well. And I do really enjoy that TV series. And it only just edges it for me. Moon Knight on Series 2 is absolutely awesome. I love the Wolverine. I'm a fan of She-Hulk as well. But just by a tiny Ant-Man, I'll give it to Series 1. Anyway, on that. So anyway, I thought that would be a nice thing to sort of compare the two. Let's see what they're saying out in the chat. I'm quite curious actually, because Bricktastic UK brought this up. If they were to have a fight, who would win? Have a think about it, panel, and we'll come back to it. It could be our own little mini secret wars. Snowlena's saying that she sent me some pictures. Good stuff, Snowlena. I'll take a look at that in just a sec. And we'll look at some more pictures as well. And don't forget, folks, if you had sent me some pictures through and I don't show them tonight, we'll show them next week. Simple as that. Gregor Crick says Scarlet Witch is clearly the most powerful character in the MCU. She is to a point. That's the thing. But we haven't got the Beyonder yet. And the Beyonder is, well, he's pretty powerful. And what happened to the Eternals, eh? Where were they when Thanos was around as well? That's another story.
They're eternally gone, mate. You have to face
They weren't supposed to intervene.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. Okay. We'll lose the universe. That's lazy writing, Roger, and you know it.
I know.
Bricktastic UK says, I grew up with the X-Men on Saturday morning TV, so I love that. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, 100% love the X-Men. Like the X-Men are amazing. But if we're getting sets of them later in the year, then I'm just going to wait for those.
I've got to be honest, Mark. Why can't they base them on the comics? Why is it got to be MCU
I know.
stuff?
I agree. Base them on the comics. The comics are so iconic. Just have them from the comics.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. Honestly, we could have a comic thing. That would be another sub thing altogether. Someone earlier on,
that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Gregor Craig said, "Why don't we have a DC one?" I mean, my God, we're not even going to have a DC set next year. They reckon.
Well, we would do. There was DC with. They had the Batman series. There was 2 Batman. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, they weren't great.
Yeah.
But there was two series that came out with Batman.
That's true. Now, Chris, I'm not going to show what you've put in your thing because it's not rude or anything like that, but it's a major spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it, including myself. But yeah, as far as MCU is concerned, is it MCU? Actually, secret. No, they're still not the most powerful character ever in Marvel. That's going to go, in my eyes, beyond that. It really is. And Galactus, I would say, is definitely more powerful than they are. Brady's saying there was a DC series after the 2 Batman. Yes, there was.
That's right. Yeah.
There was, and they were great. There was Superman's father was in that. My favorite character, or my favorite minifigure. DC is problematic with the reboot licensing. Is probably a bit of a problem. Yeah, that's true, and that is a thing. But again, they could just say, "Oh, you tell you what we do. We'll just do the comics. We'll just deal with the comic side of stuff." What else going on? Lego DC is dead. Only Lego Batman remains now. Well, yeah. Thank God for that. The one above all. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at some pictures then, shall we? That you lovely peeps have sent in. But before we do that, let me get rid of that. Andrew, do you want to show us a little bit of Pegasus while I tee up a few bits and pieces?
I don't mind if I do. Yeah, this is the Nightmare King on Pegasus here. Woo. No, I honestly, I watched the majority of the series, but I was kind of like half watching it, half building. But my kids are into it right now, and they probably know more about it than I do. But there's 2 options. There's a butterfly or a kind of like a bird thing here. I went with the bird thing instead of the butterfly here. But it potentially, I'm not 100% sure. If Greg might know more about this. I think this guy can come off.
Yep.
And then I think this, well, maybe not. There we go. This can go on here. And, here we go.
Oh.
So I think that can go on there. I'm not 100% sure. In one of the box art stuff, it had the Pegasus looking nice. And this girl was on top of it. I don't even know what the figure's name is. Anybody in the panel know what this figure's
that's
name
Zoe.
is?
The figure Zoe. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man. All right.
That's
well,
all
there
right.
you go. So what's going on? Can Zoe go on this?
I don't remember the Pegasus turning good.
I haven't seen Pegasus even in it yet. I don't think
There was a scene. There was a scene. It was quite small.
Oh, okay. It was a big one. I've watched about 10 episodes of it so far.
I think there are only 10.
It came out 2 months ago. That's the thing. I watched it.
I think there's only 10.
I don't know if it's a spoiler or not.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, it came out 2 months ago, so I think. That's cool.
So I love like this thing's going on top of it. Oh yeah.
Art style. It's incredible.
It's nice, isn't it? It's quite Disney. What's the sound effect? There's a weird sound effect on that. It was weird. Oh, that's nice. That's good artwork. See, I like that.
Love that.
Does anyone out there play Lego Journey? It looks just like that. Looks like that. Look at that. That's beautiful artwork. Monkey Kid set's really nice.
Yeah.
Any Monkey Kid sets?
In the front.
Don't know about Monkey Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's almost like the Ninjago Kid. I do remember that now. Ninjago Kid.
That's going to trigger so many people. I love it.
I mean, it's like a takeover of Ninjago in the Monkey Kid theme. Could you imagine that? Okay, so Brickboards, they've not actually built. I think this is the first or just the second time you guys have never actually built anything.
I think when we were at Brickworld Chicago, I think we didn't build that time as well because it's so engaging watching all the mocks.
Oh yeah, you got.
But also, we had a cake to make. So
this is it.
So you were creating just non-Lego creating.
Exactly. And what's the cake in aid of again, please, Karen?
This is my daughter's birthday last week, and tomorrow's her party. So.
Ah, nice, brilliant stuff. We love parties. All right, are you going to save some for me as well?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, that's a no. Remember, I heard it. Blimey. Anyway, talking of cakes, let's take a look at some pictures. That was terrible. Anyway, these are sweet pictures, folks. What can I say? And even if you've got a wheat intolerance, it ain't going to affect you because there's no wheat in it. They're dairy-free and everything, these pictures. I was in the Lego store this week, and I actually used one of these. They're really good. I will say that the Sonic sets are pretty good. Anyone else? Did anyone actually buy any Lego this week? Let me know in the chat as well. But it was like, what there's like 60 or 72 sets that came out this week. Did anyone actually buy anything?
I even went to the store and I didn't buy anything. I'm quite proud of myself.
I bought one thing.
What did you buy, Mark? It's got to be a friend set.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, Dreams. Oh, he's got that.
Nice.
It's the turtle bus.
Do you know what? Right, I love it.
Turtle van, I should say. Sorry. Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing. Yeah,
it's smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
You know.
But it's fantastic. You can build it as just the van, and then you can add the other bits on.
I know.
That's fun.
But this gives it a run for its money, size-wise.
I want that mini build so much.
Did you not
What
grab
I
one?
want, what I can't afford.
I was working throughout. I couldn't get
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, I went down there the way after. I went down there at 6 o'clock. 6:30, I think I got there. Hours after it finished. I don't know if it was because it was just Leicester Square, but there are loads of these left, or loads of parts anyway. So I was quite pleased about that.
When I next pop to Southampton, I'll just go in the Padwall mixture box. They'll have the pieces in there, and I'll just do it. That's what I did. That's what I did for the Disney castle, the little mini Disney build. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got most of that. Was just in.
hold on a minute. Where's the what's the name on it though? Where's the
That's the only piece that was missing.
That's the only piece
that's not it, though, is it? It's not.
Yeah,
good enough.
It's good enough. It's good enough.
Mark with Battersea.
Gotta have that 100 year.
Don't talk about the Battersea mini build, Greg. Let's move on from that.
If anyone's going to a make and take, don't go with Mark. Whatever you do, he's cursed. So anyway, that's the TARDIS. He, by the way, folks, one of the best minifigures of the year so far. I'm saying, I'm throwing it out there.
Sonic is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, these Sonic sets are really good. This
really
mechanism, mwah. In fact, I videoed some of it when I was there the other day. I'll have to. I'll do a video for over the weekend or something like that. This is from Trev. Trevor's videos. He's built. That's a dream set as well.
That's the treehouse, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking, is it called anything else but the treehouse? That's all I can think to call it.
I think it's the Fantastical Treehouse. I think it is.
Fantastical.
That's a beautiful picture, by the way.
Yeah.
It's great. Yes.
Oh, Trevor
That
does
blue background.
amazing. Pictures are amazing. It's got
good
Matteo and Izzy in it as well. So Izzy's on the top, and then you got Matteo in the little green, kind of room a bit further down.
It was selling very well, but I will say this: Sonic is selling like
The
hotcakes.
Sonic sets are amazing. Like they're awesome.
They really are selling like hotcakes. Like I went, I couldn't believe this. I walked into Leicester Square. I said, "Excuse me, where are the Sonic sets?" He went, "Oh, I think we sold out of them." I was like, "You're joking! This is Leicester Square. You don't sell out Lego. It's impossible." Anyway, there was not that many sets left of Sonic. Could not believe it.
Wow.
There we go. There's the instruction manual for that. Again, like what Andrew was just showing us a moment ago, the artwork is fantastic.
Beautiful, yeah.
This looks familiar. Rosie, fill us in.
Yeah, so on my Whatnot, I'm selling like these little trophies of my logo because, like, thankfully my logo can be built in Lego with little pieces. I think there are only 23 pieces, and like if for the people that attend the Whatnot stream, I'm streaming tomorrow, then you get like a big discount. You get 50% off on them. So,
All right, good stuff.
yeah,
Wicked. All right. What's
Nice.
that? It seems to be very in at the moment. Whatnot. All the YouTubers are doing it, and that is it a good thing to do? Are you having fun doing it?
oh yeah, it's absolutely fun. I've got 300 figures to sell tomorrow, which I'm quite daunted by because like last time it was like 190. And the stream lasted 4.5 hours. So this one's probably going to be like 6 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Funny, Rosie.
That's some dedication.
Rosie,
That's
that's because you
wild.
spent 3 hours of that actually making something in studio. Is that why it was?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm probably going to lose my voice after it, but this is fine.
All right.
Right.
Well, have a friend on call or something just in case. Anyway,
Yeah.
very cool. I like this. This is from TJ as well. He was showing us obviously.
Look at all these mechs.
I was just looking at that.
Love
Look at
it.
it, spooky. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Maybe that's what the
dude.
picture was.
I love these mechs. I love mechs.
So good.
And next year, so we're hearing from the rumors, and let's face it, folks, 6 months from now, we're not going to remember what rumors have come out now anyway, are we? Let's face it. They're saying we're going to get a lot of mechs next year. Strange but true. Do we need all these mechs? I don't know, but I do love the mechs that we get from Monkey Kid and certainly Ninjago as well. Let's have a look. So Tech's saying, of course he's having fun. He's seeing the pound signs. You don't call him Mr. Krabs for nothing. Titanium says, I had to hold Lloyd up so he could be seen.
Nice.
That's funny.
Great job.
Nice one, TJ. You are, of course, the ninja. That's the Inferno mech. I've got that to build.
Wow.
Can't wait to do that, man. Cannot wait to do that one. The movie stuff. This is one of TJ's favorite. This is Jay's Dragon. I saw this in the Lego store. Oh my God, it's really big. Brilliant set, really, really is. Great picture as well, TJ. This is sent from the Potterbrick Life. This, of course, is one of my favorite landmarked postcards. Of course, being London.
I have mine still on the desk.
Good man. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, okay. So good.
Route Master, London Eye, Piccadilly Circus or Brickadilly Circus, and Big Ben as well. There's another one from him as well. Now's the time to visit. Where that sticker came from? That looks familiar. That does. There we go. There's another mock that he's created, and Potterbrick Life. Oh yeah, Dreams. Now this is actually not the Potterbrick Life. This is from a guy called Robin. Who got me? Well, he got some. He got there very early. Let's put it that way. Before anyone was in the shop. There's another one from the Potterbrick Life as well. Big Harry Potter fan, of course. Fucking that. I don't know what set that's from. Do you know what? Do you know what set that's from?
It's a monk,
I think it might be one of the Hogwarts Moments books.
Okay. Why's he got a black hand and a grey hand? What's all that about?
I mean, that's just wrong, but I guess the Lord Burner can come up with any sort of excuse for that one.
I just want to say some sort of Harry Potter. I haven't seen all the films yet, so I don't know if there's something he did with. We had a War
Have you not?
I haven't
He was
seen them all
inspired
yet.
by Link. He just got a robotic hand.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah,
I like it. That's it. It's Luke. Yeah. Because what's his name? Gandalf chopped it off.
Oh no!
I've seen the films. Honestly, I really have. I've studied them and everything.
You mean Merlin?
Merlin did it. Yeah, Merlin did it.
Merlin, yeah. Merlin. You got them spiky hats. They all look the same. Anyway, this is the Weasling. What's it's in it?
Yeah, you got it spot on.
Can I just say, Rosie, you need to call yours like Weasley's Whatnots or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Weasley's Whatnots.
This is Weasley's Wizard Weezers. It's I mean, I'm not a fan of this set personally, but there you go.
God, you're really going off Harry Potter, aren't you?
This last summer wave is just very mid. This is definitely the worst set in the wave, though. It's worse than the Dobby.
Is he really? Good, dude.
Yeah,
Are you actually going to get Gringotts? Are you going to buy Gringotts when it comes
I'm
out?
getting 2 of them.
Oh, wow.
Why are you getting 2 of them? What's going on?
I'm going to give one away on that Whatnot.
Wow.
But like with this, when you build your Diagon Alley, because you actually build this shop in Diagon Alley, you'll see the difference is crazy because I think this set is what £120 or something like that, where the Diagon Alley is only 400. And you get 4 like big actual sections in Diagon Alley, so you'd think each section is worth about £100. So you'd think that this set would be of a similar proportion and scale and sort of detail as that one in Diagon Alley, but it's just nowhere near the level of detail. That's where like the main criticism from this comes from. Yeah, but it's got good minifigures. There's a lot of exclusive minifigures in this.
So in essence, this is your poor man's Diagon.
Yeah, essentially, but. I think they're going to do multiple playset style Diagon Alley shops, which you can put together to make, a big Hogwarts, well, not Hogwarts expansion, but like a Diagon Alley street expansion thing. So hopefully you go down like Nocturne Alley and stuff like that, because we haven't had those since 2011. So it'd be good to get some of those shops.
Yeah, no, fair enough. All right, okay, all right. Yeah, I suppose maybe Harry Potter's just coming to the end of its line or something like that. I mean, could that be a thing? Rosie, what would happen?
I don't know. It's all depending on this new HBO Max series. I think, like I said at the start, if Lego makes sets based on that new TV show, that TV show is like expected to last at least 10 years. They've said. So
10 years.
That could, add some more.
Reinvigorate it. That will.
Well, because it's detailed. Or going to all the books. Yeah.
Wow. There we go. So anyway, so this is another picture from Robin Hull. This is a close-up of what Trevor sent us a picture in a little bit earlier on. This is Leicester Square as well, by the way, folks. I'm going to do a video over the weekend, actually, because I went there myself the other night and I had a look around there. This is quite good. These are trans clear 32 by 32 plates. And they're putting a poster, and people just randomly put Lego bits on them. There's a tray down here.
So when are Lego going to release those to us?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just think about how many awesome mosaics you could do with trans pieces and just light it all up. Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Why don't we just break into that?
Yeah, I
and
just
then
want
steal them all.
Yeah, exactly. I just want them. I'll have them.
Yeah, you'll go in there. It's like I'm picking them or something like that.
Yeah, I'll just go in there, just chat away, and then just take one off, and then just be like, walk away. I'll be like, how can you see it? It's transparent, right?
I'm just saying this, right? Is she looking at the rabbit's bum for some reason? What's going on there?
It'd be funny if those weren't Lego, those plates. Think those are real Lego pieces?
It would be hilarious if they were strictly bricks and they were just
yeah, imagine breaking into that and then just realizing you're not even
ones from
stealing
Wilco.
Lego. Yeah.
The ones from Wilco. Just
that
pop down to the local Wilco.
Yeah, they go, oh, this is dude. No one will ever notice.
No one will ever go up close.
I have to have a look closer look next time I go in this because it doesn't say Lego. It can't be Lego. Anyway, there's the shop. I thought it was quite good. I thought the Ninjago one personally was better. The display there. This to me is just a bit of old shelving from I don't know really.
It's like a bookcase.
Yeah, it's just a bookcase. There's nothing too special about it. The Ninjago stuff I thought was a little bit more inventive, but this here, this particular set here, my God, it's massive. It really is. It's huge. And this is probably the star set. But you know what? Look, last week. Right, a week before Dreams comes out, Amazon was selling this at 30% off. So I don't know.
Really?
Oh, yeah, 30% off, and it's a big set. It's a big set.
It's huge.
It really is. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
nice.
That's a cool little piece there, like that. And she's a cool minifigure as well.
She is. She's a unique mold. It's like she's got a torso, and no legs, but it's like a custom piece. And she has those Technic arms that you can buy with the minifigure hands that go in Technic pins. The Technic arms go into her torso.
Okay, TJ.
Interesting.
Yeah,
very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. He's a brilliant character.
So cool.
Is he in a set?
Yeah, he's. I can't remember which set it is.
I can't remember what set he's in.
We'll bounce to see it in just a mo. You can sit inside that. You can sit inside that. Very cool. Nice bit of Lego. Pretty cool. I think the van, though, universally, people seem to love the van and the tree house.
That's interesting because a lot of the things you see the bunny sort of on all fours roaming around, yet you only get it in the mech form, and the mech form was only featured very, very briefly.
There we go. Always a little bit of Harry Potter there. Let's have a look. Oh, what was this? Polar Bricks sent me this in. He's working on, you see, a little bit of underground stuff going on. And this is all work in progress as well, folks, by the way. That one from Polar Bricks, another angle. I like the way you've done that there on the sides, looking up. That rail track looks really good. I like the pavement work too. Oh, there we go. We've got Royal Guards in there. They're worth a fortune now. Those are. They're like £14 just on retail. Yeah, they're ridiculously expensive, and of course, they're not actually going to be making them anymore, which is a real shame.
Is it? It's Hamley's tax, isn't it? Literally, just Hamley's tax.
Hamley's. Hamley's have just said, right, okay, we're not making them anymore. The stock that we've got left, we will literally triple the price of them.
Unbelievable. Yeah, well, there's a whole thing about Hamley's, isn't there?
Do you know what? I even went into Hamley's, and the guy in the store even said to me, "I wouldn't buy them, mate. They're too expensive." Yeah, so I was a bit shocked by that, but I was like, "All right, cheers, mate." This is thanks for those, Pella. This is from Nicole. She's done a mock for her school. It's an art school.
Emma's art school. Wow. Yeah,
love it.
Oh, so this is like friend stuff, yeah. We're talking.
Yeah, and it's just two of them because you've got the matching easels.
Good to see you, dude. Right, there we go. Moving on swiftly. There's the next one. So this is her demodularizing it, as they say. Actually, out of curiosity, Rosie, when it comes to doing Diagon Alley, how did you actually pose them off? Have you got them all in one line, or have you got them back to back?
I've got them all in a line because I've got them in a display case. But I think if I didn't have them in a display case, I would have them opposing each other, so you can have the green dots at the end. I'd recommend for you displaying it like that because it takes up less space, so the form factor is smaller. I think it's easier to display. It depends. If you're putting it on a shelf, I guess it wouldn't be easier. But I think it depends on your situation. But like, I would prefer definitely to put the two sections opposing each other with the green dots at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Are you excited by Gringotts, by the way? I mean,
100%. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Looking forward to that. Can't wait to
I want to find out with gift with purchases, folks. I'm going to go to that week, September the 1st. London Calling might be half an hour later than normal that week, folks, because depending upon rail strikes and getting the set signed by the designers, which would be quite cool. Something that's quite cool is this thing called sorting. Hint of Nolan, but it's more sorting. This is
it's more sorting.
More sorting. Monarch. Good shot there, Monarch. I'm liking that. Nice bit of sorting. Was that all from Pabwall, or was that just
no? So this was from the Oxford Brick Festival. So they have the loose brick tables, and you can fill a cup up for I think it was like £7 or £8. And I filled the entire. I spent over an hour. I only got tiles. This isn't nearly all of them. But I filled the whole cup up with just tiles.
All right, cool. Very good. Very good. And jumpers as well. Plenty of jumpers.
Yeah, plenty of jumpers. They're so useful.
There we go. We've been here before. As we said, folks, Series 1. Just out of curiosity, ask the panel this. Andrew, who would win a fight? Series 1 or Series 2?
Well, I'm conflicted. I was thinking Series 2, but they got that Wanda factor, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Over there.
I definitely would have her on my team, that's for sure. What do you lot out there think as well? Who would win a fight? Series 1 or Series 2? Andrew, who are you going to go for?
Oh, Series 1, I guess. Sorry. The answer is
Series 1. All right. Kerry, are you going to just go for the team that's got most purple in it?
Yeah, Series 2.
All right, Series 2. Micah, which series would win a battle? Who would win the fight?
Series 1.
Series 1, good man. Because of Scarlet Witch?
Yep, exactly.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Captain Carter, she can do it all night long, honestly. Mark, what do you reckon? Who would win a fight?
Series 1.
Series 1? Series 1. Poor old Wolverine. He's like, but I can regenerate. Rosie, who would win a fight? What team would you be in? Series 1 or Series 2?
I think.
Which one's the wizard?
So basically, I was going to go Season 1, but Season 1 has a zombie in it who are notoriously easy to kill, so it's going to have to be Season 2.
You go see, you're not even caring about Scarlet Witch or anything like that. You're going to go for the old Beast Man.
Nah, I'm just looking at it as like 12 versus 11. So
I don't know, mate. I mean, your werewolf by night. He's no good during the day, mate. They have a battle during the day. He's dangerous. He's a zombie versus a human being. You got no chance.
No, zombies are well easy to kill. Like every movie you watch, a TV show, they're so easy to kill. Like
have you watched 28 Days Later? Jeez,
I've not watched that. No.
Oh wow.
They're going to come out the new one, aren't they? 28 years later. Can't believe it's that long.
Really?
Dude. Oh. Yeah, 28 years later, they're coming out of a new one.
Wow.
That's mad, isn't it? Yeah, that's how long it is. I still remember the scene on Westminster Bridge with the Route Master on its side. Unbelievable. Anyway, Roger, you know what you're talking about. Who would win the battle?
Listen,
come on. Our own little private secret war.
Well, Bub, I'm going to tell you right now that Series 1 will probably take it for sure because
it's the Scarlet Witch.
The Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Then you add in the zombie. He's going to bite people, and then they're going to turn. You got Loki in there. He's the master of mischief. So the god of mischief. So it's Series 1.
Oh, look, I tell you what, right? All that Scarlet Witch would do is just wake up and go, no more Series 2. That's it. They're gone. They're dead. That's it. End of story. And they'll be like, we'll all bowl along like nothing ever happened. But anyway, that's what can I say?
Vision's pretty strong too, isn't he?
Vision's pretty strong too. Yeah.
Who's pretty strong?
Vision.
Yeah, but Vision, but he's all right. But he's
But together they're amazing, right?
Together
So,
they're brilliant.
Not,
Yeah,
it's not even a
I mean,
competition.
but like,
What are we
which
talking
fight would
about?
we like? Who would we want to see fight though? Just individually, because I mean, would you want
Vision
like
is a
Wolverine
manifestation anyway, isn't he?
against Wolverine against Captain Carter? That'd be kind of cool. Little battle there.
Yeah, but it's got my money's going to go on Wolverine any old day. That, to be honest, I tell you who I'd like to see in a contest, a one-on-one. I was going to say Beast and Wolverine. Really, I think that'd be quite a good one. Do you know what? Captain America Zombie versus Captain Carter. That'd be quite good. I don't know, strength. I don't know. I don't know really. It's a really tough one to sort of put them against each other,
Right.
but maybe got a lot of archers in that one. I don't know really. I don't know who to put one. Like I said,
I think of that one scene from Doctor Strange where like Wanda is like just dismantling all of the superheroes. Like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Like she makes the one guy into string, and then like the one guy like. I won't go into it all, but yeah, it's all awesome.
Exactly. That scene alone just completely means one will win.
Yeah, totally. Honestly, she I don't know. I think the strangest matchup. I tell you what, I like to see. I've got it now. I've got the matchup that I like to see. Right, I like to see little nano figure Ant-Man versus the Frog Thor.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's the fight, folks. That's the fight you all want to see that you never realised.
Yes.
Anyway, moving on swiftly. Oh look, I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. I'm gonna be building this Diagon Alley. That's Diagon Alley, folks. I'm starting on the left and I'm going from left to right. At least that's the idea, anyway. Looking forward to that. Kicking off at 5 o'clock tomorrow, UK time. That's midday USA EDT time. This is the Minecraft Medieval Valley project that Lego with Fonzie is actually doing. Apparently, it's 200 square feet of Lego. He's going for a world record. I mean, that's ginormous, isn't it?
That's huge.
It is massive. Good luck with that Lego with Fonzie, and please do keep in touch. I want to know how you get on with that. But he says he's like a full-time job. It really is. Oh yeah, that'd be quite good. Brick Askew. Abomination would be a big fig. That would be good. We need more big figs. Come on, Lego. There was a picture from Kate as well from earlier on. Of course, she showed us this live. If you rewind about an hour ago, folks, you will see we were live in BRICKFAIR, Virginia, which was amazing. Oh, I didn't see that there though. Look, that's a good one. Look at that, Luke.
We did see that.
Did we see it? I didn't see
Yeah.
it.
Kate showed it off.
Oh, I didn't say. I must have been typing something at the time. Return of the Jedi.
I mean, there's a lot of things that you don't notice the first time through, so you kind of have to be there to see everything.
Micah, I tell you what, I totally recommend watching it back again, folks. I would kind of say that anyway, but honestly, I do. And also as well, replay gang. If you're watching this back, do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let me know who you are. Brian's Bricks. Every week he says, great stream. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Right, there we go. There's I was thinking, I recognize that hand. Oh, it's mine. That was it. And what I didn't realize until I'd taken the picture and I was all chuffed with myself, I was like, oh, there's a bloody there's a little pizza slice in the window. There was loads of them. They were there, but what can I say? A little corner piece.
Snuck that one in.
I did. Yeah, add to Nick Lego pieces. There was actually the middle piece hollow. I could have put loads in there. What can I say? This is from the Craigster. This is part and parcel of his castle series.
This is so good.
That's nice.
Love this.
Such a creative use as well for those Nexonite shields that have been on the Pebble for ages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. Check out, folks. He's got a series running at the moment over on his channel, Brick Stage Plus. This is Chris Chattis. He sent me in. This is actually a Lego element, believe it or not. I'm trying to think from what series it came from.
It's a cool piece, but
it's got out my head.
That's weird looking.
What was? Yeah, it is. Let me have a look. See what he said.
What is that from?
He came across it this week, I think. Anyone got any guesses?
Hero Factory, I think it's from Hero Factory. I'm sure.
Oh
Yeah.
Hero Factory. Chris said Hero Factory in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, he's out there. Good stuff. Thank you,
there
Chris.
we go.
Appreciate that.
Hey, nice guess.
Yeah, that was.
I remember because I have like a different color of that piece. Yeah. Because that came in. I don't know. I think I only bought like 1 or 2 Hero Factory sets, and I got one of those pieces in it. I think it was like one of the seasons that they faced off with some enemies that were that like they had the little parasites in their head or something. I don't know. I didn't watch the show.
It's horrible. Like, anything parasites. There's nothing good about parasites.
I don't know if it's a parasite or whatever. I don't know. It just kind of looks like it to me because you put it like in the head, and that's kind of like the brain that controls it. I think. I don't know. Looks like Chris probably knows what he's talking about in the chat. So correct me if I'm wrong, Chris.
Very cool. I'm not going to zoom in on this one, Chris, only because I think you've got some work numbers there on the phone. So I don't want to go too close in. Otherwise, you might get odd people phoning people up at your office. But anyway, that looks like something very Technic. Anyway, it looks like a turbo tank in the form made out of
the Mars Perseverance rover, I believe.
That's it. Yeah, which a lot of people like.
Yeah,
a lot of people do like it. This is Brick and Scoop, as I was saying earlier on, folks.
Yeah,
awesome.
This is phenomenal. So good.
That's how you do trees, Lego.
That is how you do trees. Ollie is showing you Lego. Yeah, this is how you do a tree.
Ollie knows his stuff. He really does. I think I've got another one as well. There we go. Again, brilliant stuff. Ollie, let me know. I want to know what the technique was. Where did you find this technique? I need to do stuff like this for cities.
I now have every one of those leaf colors. Until very recently, I didn't have the earth green leaves, but I have those now.
Thank you, Jack.
I love all the leaf colors. They're so fun.
Interesting. That was then genuinely, I should say, a very sought after piece, I suppose. Right. Who's this geezer? Tell us a little bit about this, Andrew.
There you go. No, that was at Brickworld Chicago last year there. So that was me, as Kate and I guess, standing in front of her builds. I don't know. Did she have her Vader build in Virginia? That's the one to the right.
No, Vader wasn't there.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Okay.
So
it's worth watching this back, folks, just to see if it was there or not. Sorry, Andrew. Tell us a little bit about this picture then.
No, that's pretty much it. No, it's just Kate and I.
A fanny bag.
I thought you were zooming in on then, Greg. It was like, that's not.
She's got a fanny pack.
It looks like there.
Put yourself a man.
No, it's so convenient, and you put your wallet, your passport, you put your keys in there, whatever you need, your change.
Micah, right? When you hit a certain age, and it is normally around the 30s, right? Convenience becomes a thing. I'm just saying. I'm just leaving it there because one day, 20 years from now, you come back to me, you'll say, Greg, he was right, actually. I'm 35 now, and I love wearing comfortable shoes. And I like nice fluffy cushions on my bed and things like that. Honestly, it becomes a thing. It becomes a thing. All right, great picture though, man. What can I say, folks? 2 living legends there alone in that one picture.
Very much so.
And talking of legends, look at these ones here.
These guys. This is quite the moment there I got to have there. Both those guys were at Brickmania. So Shy and Roger, some former military guys there in the military Lego store. So
was you in the army, Andrew, by any chance?
No, I was not. No, I have nothing to do with that. Just admired from afar.
Okay. All right. Cool. I tell you, I'm not even going to bother to try and pretend I was in the army. I was in the Scouts and the Boys Brigade. Does that count?
It's not quite the same.
Not quite the same.
If I go in there, go dip, 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 like that.
In Canada, we have a group called the Beavers. I was a part of the Beavers.
I was definitely not part of that one. Tech asked me interesting questions. Do you remember being 30? I don't actually. Because they invented vodka Red Bull back in those days, and I liked it quite a lot. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Totally teetotaling now. Look, got some Australian legends here.
Oh, yeah.
Well. Love these people. Love them to pieces. I really do. Great to see it. Oh, that Bricks Po. I can't remember. Was that in what part of Australia was that in? Was that in Adelaide or I don't know any other place in Australia? Sydney. That's another place in Australia. There we go. He was a contestant. He was a contestant. That guy. He's genius as well. Actually, he did the Fox.
Oh wow,
that's
cool.
Oh,
That's it's a good Ahsoka.
He's a good Ahsoka. The beautiful Snellina actually did send in some more images as well. I couldn't ban them all.
So cool.
Gotcha.
Very, very cool indeed. Right.
Maverick.
Nice.
Oh, what about this?
Oh,
nice.
The negative space on that is beautiful. Wow.
Brixpo in Adelaid. I know it's Adelaide, aka Radelaide. I like it.
Great job.
What can I say, Tech? I do. And on that note, that is it. Thank you, as always, everybody, for sending in your pictures. Honestly, you guys are absolute legends. I love each and every one of you. Send them in to me each week, folks. And like I say, if I don't always get the chance to actually show them off on the stream, I'll definitely show them off the week after. And on that note, I think we can start bringing this stream to a merry little end. So anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's bring us all back. And there we are. We're back to 7 again. The sexy 7. Where we are. I don't know. So anyway, on that note, then let's find out what everyone's up to this weekend. I want to know what you lot are up to this weekend as well. And Snellina, thank you so much for sending in those pictures as well. I do appreciate that. And like I said, folks, if there's any that you've sent me in that I haven't shown tonight, I'll just show them off next week. It's as easy as that. So anyway, Bricky Brood, Andrew, you've had quite the whistle stop day today. Oh, nearly dropped, sorry, Glenn.
Yeah, it's a typical day, just back and forth, one place to another, and no, this is great. I'm getting messages from my grandparents here saying, "Hey, we want to go out for dinner." I'm like, it's okay.
I mean, you're getting hassle off your grandparents.
Yeah.
I tell you what, dude,
it's good for you.
Or you can get hassle from your grandparents. Enjoy it. That's all I can say.
So sure.
It's so true. But are you going to be doing anything this weekend? Are you going to be building anything? Are you going to be sorting out the schedule?
Well, I'm going to build as much as I can with my son. He's going to go on vacation. We just built this today.
Oh, wow.
Not that we're building this weekend. But this is from Bricker Builds. I got this in Brickworld.
Is that Darth Vader's lightsaber, or are you just happy to see me?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. No, this is Vader's saber here, and it's pretty good. It's pretty strong.
Wait! with that.
Just in 3D. It's like,
that, folks, is what the Americans call a weapon of mass destruction.
Exactly.
What can I say? Jeez. You go fishing with that. Is that big?
Yeah.
What can I say? Anyway.
But, no real plans. I have a bunch of projects in the Lego room here. We had to build it upstairs because I couldn't get any building space down here. So I think I might want to try to take care of, what's it called? Pirates of Barracuda Bay. That's been sitting on my table for a while.
I've got that to do one day as well. I'm totally excited about doing that one day.
Oh, I can't wait. I got it donated to me from not donated. My nephew gave it to me. You can call it donated.
But, your nephew gave it to you. What's he meant the other way around? What's going on?
I know. I'm not complaining. My sister asked what was a good birthday present for him a couple years ago, and I'm like, well, that's a pretty cool set. And he was like, turned like 7 or something like that. So he wasn't ready for it. So it took a while, and half the bags are still in there, and the rest of the half was like half built, but it's super dusty. Wow. So I took it apart and cleaned it, and it's just sitting all parted out, ready to go. So that might be the next project.
All right. I'll tell you what, folks, there you go. There's a top tip for you, right? If anyone says, oh, if you've got a nephew, a niece, a brother, a sister, your parents, and you think you want to get them for a present, let's get them some Lego that you know they're not going to like, because one day it'll just come back your way.
You just buy yourself a present, just use.
Exactly.
Playing
the long game here.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm here for thinking, then they're dancing. Same.
And I got my nephew speaking on that note, I got my other nephew the TIE bomber helmet. And I didn't realize, I thought I had 2. I gave it to him. And after I realized they're all sold out, you can't get them anymore. I'm like, dude, do you not get rid of that when you're done with that?
Gave him the TIE Fighter helmet.
Yeah, like the bomber one, like the black one with the.
They go for hundreds. They do.
Oh yeah,
the TIE Fighter. Yeah, the TIE Fighter helmet.
Yeah, the TIE Fighter helmet is brilliant. The TIE Bomber is a brilliant set. Got to build it yet. I got my one signed. Yes. It's for super exciting. All right, talk about super excitement then. Do me a little favor, folks. Check out the survey. Get some more votes in on that. And also as well, if you're watching this back, whoever you are, check out everybody. All the details you'll find down in the description. Now, talking about descriptions, Marky Mark, give us a little description about what you're going to be doing this weekend.
So Sundays are pretty much back to normal in terms of stream wise. So I'll be streaming I'll actually be building this on Sunday. So I'm going to be building the Turtle Van on Sunday on Switch. I'll show you again.
You're going to do it in one stream or a couple of streams? You do that. A couple of streams.
It depends. It depends because you've got to engage with chat and build at the same time. And as you know, more than anyone, Greg, you would know that it takes a while to build when you're engaging with chat. So
we do a race, right? I build Diagon Alley.
We did a race. We did a race before. Remember, we did a race before. We've raced building before, and I won. So just saying, yeah, we did.
Wait, does that mean you're a faster builder, or you pay less attention to chat?
Less attention.
No, we built the slushy van together on stream. Remember, Greg?
Oh, that's it. Yeah. I was hosting though. To be fair, I was hosting.
Okay.
I can't say I'm highly engaged.
But yeah, so I'll be building out on Twitch Sunday 2 p.m. British time. We're still British summertime, aren't we?
Yeah, yes. Believe it or not.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
About 4 inches of rain this week. But yeah. All right, so 2 p.m. UK time. What's that? 10 o'clock.
That's 9 Eastern.
9 o'clock. Well, I mean, that's even earlier than Good Morning Brickworld. Good stuff. Yeah, that is early bird. But anyway, do check him out, mate. And you'll find him on Twitch. And of course, if you find where's Twitch? Where do I get to Twitch? His details down in the description. You'll find it that way, folks. Honestly, you will. Now, someone I'm always twitching to see their new content, of course, is Micah. Micah, are you gonna be up to anything this weekend?
Yes. So hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow, which I don't know when I will, but it'll be probably earlier than usual if I do stream because I have something going on at the usual time where I stream. And I did just get back from vacation, so it's kind of hard to get back into the I don't know, streaming schedule, I guess. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I just like literally on stream, my dad just like on this stream, my dad was behind me giving me like my order that I got from GCC, Grandpa Clone Customs. And I got a bunch of helmets and stuff, and I even got this like Padme torso right here. So I might want to show that off during my stream.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be like basically like big update stream, and I don't know what else I'll do, but I usually have something else planned that I'll have to come up with tonight. So we'll see. And then after that, hopefully I'll have my next decal tutorial done because the last time I appeared on London Calling, I was talking about decaling, and I've been posting tutorials on my second channel about that. So that's been cool to see kind of like a lot of the comments on it are like, hey, I didn't know you had to do this. That's really interesting. Or they have like questions about decaling, and I'm like, yes, I want to answer more questions about decaling because it's just something that people don't really know a lot about. So I really appreciate people who are curious about it. Anyway, that's like enough of my spiel.
Micah, Micah, honestly, people love that.
Great.
Last time you was on, people wanted to know. I was like, well, this is something new. I don't know anything about this. And the fact that you've done some tutorials and you're continuing that as well, it's brilliant content, mate. Honestly, it's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
As always, it's an absolute pleasure having you on. It really is. Now, someone else is an absolute pleasure to have on. I couldn't get them on tonight, but Carrie and Ian's next in the panel. So
so rude.
You deserve it, you know it. Anyway, thanks for coming on tonight and making a cake.
You're welcome.
What are you two going to be up to?
Great
this weekend?
content.
Here I am.
We're going to eat the cake.
Is that right, Ian?
Yeah, that's definitely the plan. So we're streaming as usual on Sunday 8:30. We're not entirely sure what we're doing, but we think we might start building our elves collection of sets, just for fun. And I think I'm also streaming tomorrow at 5.
Yes, you are. Actually. It's the Diagon Alley edition that you're going to be joining.
Yeah,
so
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
More building.
Carrie, what part of Diagon Alley are you going to be building?
The red part. Or the red/pink part. I don't know what it's called.
The red part.
The red. Oh, it's red and pink.
Yeah, red and pink.
That's like a body part, doesn't it?
That's the only bit I've got left. So that's what I'll be doing.
All right. Fair enough. It sounds like sounds like so. Ian, are you going to be participating as well?
No, I think I'm looking after the kids.
Yeah, he's on kid duty.
Cooking dinner, stuff like that.
Okay.
All the important tidying up the party.
I'm not doing that.
He's a dab hand at cooking nuggets, folks. He really is. Talking of nuggets, we've got our own little golden nugget with us tonight, folks, in the form of Rosie, or should I say, Mr. Whatnot. What's a whatnot? Whatnot. Anyway, so Weasley's Whatnot's going to be kicking off, I think, sometime on Saturday around 7:30, isn't it, Rosie?
Yeah, 7:30 tomorrow, and then I got your stream before that as well. So
Exactly.
it should be a lot of streaming tomorrow.
A lot of streaming. Yeah, dude. And the cool thing is, right, I've got a proper schedule of. I'm going to do about 6 or 7 streams. We're going to do the odd London Underground stream, folks. That's the all members tier one, and that's going to be prepping for the various streams. We've got about 6 or 7. Every single one, Rosie's going to be joining us for that. He was like, "Yeah, I'm free for this." So he's obviously got plenty of time on his hands in between Whatnot auctions, which is jolly exciting. So you're going to be with me at 5, and then at 7:30 you're doing Whatnot. You doing anything else? You're going to be working on any content coming out soon?
Yeah, I'm working on a video, but goodness knows when that's going to come out. When I get around to it, hopefully sometime next week.
Yeah, okay. Will it come out before Gringotts? That's what we want to know.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I like that. BrickSQ measures in M and M's. I like that. It's a good take on that. All right, Rosie. Well, look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 5 o'clock UK time. That is, of course, midday EDT time. Now, talking of EDT time, someone who frequents in America is, of course, veteran Lego Dad. Roger, been an absolute pleasure having you on as always.
As always.
Are you going to be doing anything this weekend? You'll be building anything? Maybe making a bit of content for Instagram or anything like that? Because you're massive on Instagram, you are.
No, just a little guy. I don't know. I have some dad duties to do. Yard work, house cleaning, Lego building.
Yeah,
that's about the usual.
That sounds like a nicely balanced weekend. It really does, Roger.
It sure does sound like a nice balanced weekend.
Yeah.
Now, if we can get the Lego building part in there, that's the question. If I'm not too tired with the other stuff.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Sometimes I quite like doing the Lego stuff really early, and then whatever I've got left over for the day, I could get on and do other bits, which normally is about that much. There we go. But anyway, what am I going to be doing this weekend? I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing this weekend, folks. I'm going to be doing this. Oh, it sounds all mystical, that does. I love that. Is that music fairly Harry Potter-ish, would you say, Rosie?
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Rosie's going right off Harry Potter, isn't it? You can tell. This is almost like the turning point. This is the pivotal stream where Rosie turns into a Ninjago fan or something like that. No. Ain't doing no ninja. Fair enough. But anyway, on that absolute bombshell of a terrible impression, I just want to say thank you as well to veteran Lego Dad, Roger. It's been absolute pleasure having you on tonight. Rosie, it's been great having you on as well. It's been very exciting seeing you build on studio as well. Carrie, it's been absolutely wonderful seeing you make a cake, and I'd like to get some footage, please, of Ian actually eating the cake as well. Micah, as always, you are an upstanding citizen, and it's been brilliant having you on. It really has. Do check out his channel. Check out everybody's channel, actually. But the stuff that he's doing on the cows, as they say, is awesome. Minark's going to be streaming on Sunday as well at 2 p.m. UK time. That is, of course, 9 a.m. EDT time. Do tune in for that, folks. You'll find him over Twitch. Find all his details down in the description below. Something else I just want to mention as well is I'm going to end the poll now. The question being, in your opinion, which is the better CMF series? Marvel Series 1 come top with 54%. That's a very close poll. 81 votes on that one, folks. So I'm going to end that poll right now. So, yeah, everyone's it's very 50-50. Really is. Oh, wow. It really, really is. So and of course, this stream being extra longer than normal, I try and do London Calling for 2.5 hours. Honestly, folks, I give up even trying to do it for 2.5 hours. I really do. This has been 3 hours 54. And the main reason for that is because the wonderful Kate Huntress actually gave us an absolute mind-blowing tour of BRICKFAIR Virginia. How cool was that? And anyone that wants to know anything about BRICKFAIR Virginia, rewind about an hour and you'll see it then. It's absolutely awesome. It really is. Thank you, everybody, for voting out there as well. That's absolutely top notch. It really, really is. And thank you, as always, for you lovely lot sending in your pictures to me. That really does mean a lot, folks. And it is honestly one of my favorite segments as well. And on that note, I just want to thank all you lovely lot out there as well for watching this. The likes of the minifigure Who. What would I do without you guys? He's going to be on there tomorrow as well. Johnny Builds, One with the Stud. Not that Sam Smith. Sam, you crack me up. You really do. He's a funny guy. He's going to be on soon as well. Echo Bricks was out there. Gregor Craig as well. Greg, lovely to see you out there too. Jay Carrick. The Brady J Bricks as well. He was out there. The first time he's tuned in to London Calling as well. So thank you for joining for that, Brady. Lego Team B, Axel Plate, and Johnny G, to name but a few. And just remember this, folks, if you take one thing away from you tonight, that Lego is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you are too. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow for a little bit of Diagon Alley magic. Cheerio.